turned the volume down, but I wasn't ready to speak yet. I don't know why I did that. Well, look how squashed the text looks when there isn't much playing. Hold on, wait. I might need to reverse that. Hold on. Let me go in here and do this. Let me turn it back up. Let me see how that looks. Seems fine. I updated the screen. Isn't that exciting? I did like once or twice maybe have text in the top left for like song credit stuff, but that was stuff I manually put there. And I had made for the Minecraft streams, I had made I set up a plugin to do song info for the radio thing we were doing, but even though it ended up not working because the Minecraft mod wasn't reading that info correctly, I realized, I still have that thing, and I can actually use that to make a really like rudimentary song credits thing in OBS. So that's what I did. Unfortunately, I do have to have tags for the music I use, which pretty much none of it has tags. Most of it looks like here, let me pick something. Most of it looks like this. Or like this. It's Cool Lupo 1. Or like this. Yeah, a lot of it doesn't have tags, so I have to go in and make tags. This one has tags. Yeah. Anyway, let me go ahead and go back to this. And we're gonna switch over here. Hello. I need a cough. I'm fine. I'm not diseased. Trust me. But yes, hello. I'm here in this perpetual void that I'm stuck in on the internet. Do I have something to rant about? I feel like that was my rant. I feel like I expended my rant talking about the intro thing. No, I do have a rant. Sorry. Haha. Just kidding. Actual rant incoming. They're not really rants. It's just yapping, you know. I like calling them rants because that makes it seem more aggressive than they actually are. Anyway. I'm going to play more Shadows of Doubt today. Yesterday did not go well. I didn't get a single case done, and I kind of ran out of time, so it wasn't good. And we ended up... we broke some laws. It's not great. But yesterday I talked a bit about how... I had when we had played this before, I had made a mod that was a text-to-speech mod, and I never finished it. Hold on, the cat needs something. Cat, what? The cat was under one blanket, and she wanted under another blanket. That is her reason for meowing today. Anyway. Why is... Twitch is giving me angry bitrate. It's got an angry color for the bitrate thingy. Hopefully that's not gonna affect things. Whatever. Anyway. Yesterday I talked about how, with Shadows of Doubt, previously I had made a text-to-speech mod. Oh my god, the cat. Are you kidding me, cat? You're not even out of the blanket. Anyway. I had made a mod, and I never released it because, again, I'm going to blame UI because I've just got so overwhelmed by the UI stuff, but whatever. After last stream, I went and I spent the rest of my night um, getting that up and running again. That mod. It pretty much worked out the gate, which I was surprised by. Like, you know, I developed that mod when the game was still in early access, and the fact that everything was pretty much all intact, like functions apparently hadn't changed enough for my mod to like break, was very impressive. But yeah, it pretty much worked out the gate, but it was still in an incomplete state because the UI again that killed the project pretty much. While it was mostly done, it still hadn't like been hooked up properly to like actually, like, it was all to edit the settings, and you could edit the settings but you could not save them. And if you can't save them, they don't take effect. So I did quickly make it so I could save the settings. Like, I did a quick little fix, but I found this kills me. I found out that using it's very complicated, and I'm not going to get into it, but basically you have to use like you have to use like a library, like a third party, like, you could think of it as another mod, but essentially you have to use another thing to get UI to work in that, because Shadows of Doubt uses IL2CPP, which is it doesn't matter. But the point is, it's much more difficult to work with that with mods. And yeah, so I'd use like a third-party thing, another mod essentially, to implement UI. And for whatever reason, using that breaks the game. It doesn't break it completely, but there are instances where like when you go to new game and you want to like name your city, you can't type in the field that lets you name the city. So I was like, okay, very cool that the thing that killed this project was the UI being very overwhelming and making me stop, and then come to find out I just had to rip the UI out. I just had to kill it. All the hours it looked, I liked the UI, I really did, but I had to rip that out, and that caused like a cascading effect somehow cascading effect of making nothing else work. And so it was a lot of hours troubleshooting that and then fixing that, which is unfortunate. But my text-to-speech mod is working, so we'll be using that today. It's worth noting it uses Azure, Microsoft Azure, for its the text-to-speech stuff, and that's, I don't want to say it's not free, because there's a free tier, and that's what we'll be using. But if too much text-to-speech gets generated, it's gonna charge me, and that's stinky. Between last night and today, I don't think we're gonna hit that limit. But the thing is, with the Azure stuff, it really sucks. It's clearly like when you go to like do any Microsoft Azure service, it's clearly like this is like it's clearly like it's not the type of service that, it's not Netflix, right? It's not something that's meant for your regular average Joe to churn up a whatever service and like use it. It's definitely meant for like actual professionals who know what they're doing, which is not me. And the thing is, I don't even know if there's a way to tell if, like, because it's character based, right? So like in theory, if you have a text-to-speech of someone that says hello, that's 5 characters, right? HELLO, that's 5. I counted on my hand, you can't see it. And so that's 5 characters towards your limit. And so you would be able to implement a thing that says, hey, we've used this many characters, because you could just keep track of it locally. But there's like special hidden conditions that make some characters worth more than others, depending on what text-to-speech you use. So you can't keep track of that stuff yourself. and I swear there's no way to tell how many you've used. And once I hit over a certain amount, they charge me again. It's not good. And yeah, I have no way to tell. Like, I do have like an alert that I have set up. That when I started making the mod, that tells me if I've gone over. I think I calculated how many I could reasonably use within a day and still be in the free tier. And it would alert me if it went over that amount. But it's just like I get an email like 3 hours later. It's not very alerting, is it? Like, can you imagine if you had like home security and you're like, I want this home security to alert me when someone enters my home, and then you get like a text 3 hours after someone entered your home? Like, that's not helpful. Anyway, I'm getting all my brain's gonna get mushy if I keep thinking about the technicalities of stuff. Anyway, we're gonna use that today, and hopefully nothing will go wrong. I also downloaded basically every other mod that I could find. Not really. I downloaded like half the mods that are available out there. They look worthwhile, and so we're gonna check that out. Unfortunately, that does seem to like, it maybe does break some of the game in like, not in like overpowered ways, but in the opposite, where it waters down things. But we'll see. I purposely downloaded a bunch to see if there was any conflicts with my mod, and it didn't seem like there was when I was testing, but we'll see. I'm gonna start up the game now though. This tie's so wiggly. It's such a wiggly tie. Anyway, yeah, we gotta wait for the game to load, which does take a minute. Thankfully, it's not like Minecraft, like modded Minecraft that we have messed with recently. Do I want to see the console? I want to see the console. I don't know if I do. Anyway, game's starting up. I'm gonna turn the music down, and it's gonna be eerily silent as we go over here. And where's the game? There it is. I found it. I also need to change my resolution over here. So watch me go low res. Great. Oh, there are some errors. I hope they weren't from my thing. That's why I didn't want to look at the console. It really is loaded, huh? I will say, so like I said, I downloaded a bunch of mods. I also did check out, so, you know, someone came in here yesterday and they said, hey, there is a text-to-speech mod that already exists, which, you know, I haven't kept up with the game at all since we last played, so I had no idea. But sure enough, there is a thing. It's called Babbler. The mod is called Babbler. And it's pretty good. You know, I don't know if I'll end up releasing my mod due to just the million different issues that I've had with it. But that's a good substitute. It doesn't. There are features of my mod that I really like that it does not do, because it cannot do using the methods it has, which is totally fine. But it has a lot of features. It has a lot of features, and it seemed really functional when I used it. With the caveat of, if there was a lot of, or like anytime there was any speech synthesis, it did lag the game. If it was just like a couple people talking, it was fine. But if a bunch of people started talking at once, like, my game became unplayably laggy. So the thing must do the speech synthesis on the main thread or something when they should do it on another thread. But it's hard to blame someone for that. But yeah, we're gonna start a new game. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea here. We did just start a new game, but the fact is, that city, we really made mistakes at the end there. We're just gonna start anew, just in case. Already he was there. He was in town for like, I don't know, what was it, 5 days. He's got to skip town already. which is fine. We do want to generate a new city anyway because we're gonna try medium this time. I think we went with large. When testing on a small map, the lag was so much less. Like it was so much more stable. Medium, I imagine, still gonna have issues, but find out. And Vermilion City. Is Vermilion is Vermilion Town in Pokemon? That's the spooky ghost one. We can go to Vermilion. That's fine. I don't know if here, just continue. Of course, we're just in case. That's the ultimate detective right there. I don't know if I need to change any of this. We're not gonna start with an apartment. This stuff is fine. We're turning the flickering lights were not good. Right. I kind of wanted to try permadeath. This feels like a bad idea. But I'm going to turn it on and see how things go. So I don't want to do that because I don't want to like feel like I need to be extra careful in the game. But it's fun. It's fun, right? We'll see how it goes. You know, I'm going to try extra hard not to die. Which will make things more frantic. I don't know. But yeah, let's go. Let's generate that town. Which is, well, it's going to take a minute even for just a medium city. I would say what I was hoping to see from mods, which there aren't that many mods. I don't think, well, maybe if I go to the mods tab, it'll show the mods I have installed, but I don't think it will. What was I going to say? Yeah, there's not a lot of mods. And one thing I would love to have seen from mods, and maybe someone could do this in the future, depending, is I would love to see different buildings and stuff. I will say the one thing that I don't really like about this game is it's all like it's all gridlocked, right? It's all like there's no uniqueness to the layout of the city in the sense of like it's just a grid. It's just a grid. Which that might have to be that way for technical reasons. I don't know. But I would love to see a more interesting layout of a city. And just like, I don't know, there could be, like, sometimes there's little parks and stuff, but there could be a bigger one, right? Like, I can't really represent it visually, but like, it was the kind of thing, again, when we were doing Minecraft recently, it's the kind of thing I was planning with the Minecraft stuff where I had like a grid layout, but I could combine squares of the grid to make bigger sections. Like that sort of thing, I feel like would make the game a little more interesting. But it's not a deal breaker. But that is something I would like to see. I'd like to see different styles of things, of buildings and stuff. Different styles, different types, and a better layout. Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna have someone speak here.
It is the late 20th century.
It's the late 20th century.
Hyper-industrialization has swept the
I
planet.
might have to turn this up a little. Hold on. We good?
The old Bourbon Empire has crumbled, giving way to the United Atlantic States and the first elected megacorporation president in history, Starch Cola.
Starch Cola.
As sea levels rise, cities have become polluted islands.
We watched this yesterday, but we might as well just let the guy talk. We didn't have a guy talking last time.
Workers dream of escaping to the fields, an exclusive retirement district few will ever see. Rival corporations vie for power, policed by the privatized Starch Cola enforcers.
Whoa. His voice freaked out. Oh. Okay, continue. Continue, man. This part really needs music in the background.
Some say justice now only exists in the shadows.
Oh. Are they like shadows that are sure of themselves? Oh no, they're doubtful shadows. Yeah, I will say, like, having just played a little bit of this, I can see why people, like, say maybe the game feels a little incomplete. But it's still pretty good. Okay, again, I'm pretty sure I just climbed up from the sea. Now here's the question: is the thing I set up? Oh my God! Hold on. I'm gonna punch you, cat. Damn cat, dude. Okay. Hopefully she's satisfied with me petting her a little bit. Is the thing I set up yesterday working still? We're about to find out. I had to skip town. Just a few days in the last city and things got too hot. It appears that in my old age, I'm not as good of a detective as I used to be. But here in Vermilion, I'm sure crime's just the same, and I will redeem myself. I will catch every criminal in this city. Hello?
Good evening.
Hi, how's it? Hey, I was doing a monologue over here. What's your... Oh, okay. Now you go ahead. I was immediately greeted by one of the citizens. They clearly knew that I was an outsider. Might be a little bit of a tough nut to crack this city, but I'm determined. Anyway, hopefully that works this time. Last stream when I looked at the VOD, the music got doubled up and there was a like weird delay to it. So hopefully this time around it's not so bad. I think I fixed it. OBS is really weird how it handles some things, so here's hoping. Otherwise, those monologues are going to seem a little bit more awkward. Anyway, look at this guy. How are you? What's your name?
I'm Sander Jovanovic. Why?
This is Sander Jovanovic. I just wanted to know. Anyway, I see you. Actually, hold on. Do you have any money? Do you have any money?
Sure, anything to help.
Thank you. Oh, he had $2.
Take it.
Yeah, thanks.
Clears throat.
Yeah, clears throat. Okay, that's a good thing to know. The Babbler mod, not mine, but Babbler, the other text-to-speech mod, they do replace a lot of things like that with actual, like, you know, that sort of stuff. Sneezes are sneeze sounds. I think it's so much funnier to be like, clears throat, sneezes, coughs on you, you know. So, like, that was not a feature I wanted to implement, but, you know, it's cool. Oh, this is locked. Okay, so, I remember, right? Midnight Ink is open from 8. Oh, that's a mod. Okay. I don't like how they implemented that. That's a mod I got. So, if I click on a door that is locked, it'll give me their operating hours, I guess. I hadn't tested that one out. But yeah, I assume a murder's gonna happen soon. Until then, I guess we'll go ahead and just, well, how much money do we have? $102. Let me go to a vending machine. Yeah, here we go. So, Sugar Daddy. Alright, that's the 5,000 one. You'll see that the cola is $17. I think that's one of the mods I have that apparently like rebalances the economy. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see how the mod goes, even though I haven't had that much experience in this game. I don't usually like modding things that much. until I've got a good feel for the game. But I was like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. We'll see how that feels, having stuff like this be, quote, rebalanced. But it's like we had the thing yesterday where if we gave someone a starch product, we would get like a few bucks for it. And so we could buy colas for $2 and then make a $4 profit by giving it to people. We couldn't do that with this. And I think that synth disc probably is useless now, because otherwise you just have to find the stuff and give it to people, and that's like pennies. Like, that's not helpful. So, well, hey, look, some synth milk. You think it's good? You think it's... No, it's not. No one's ever leaving full things of synth milk on the ground. What the hell? No, I'm sorry, I don't need to be in here. Every damn night. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you know what we need? Let me go find a trash can and put this in. We need a screwdriver. Jeez, that's what I'm saying. One of the mods I have makes it so you cannot open a vent unless you have a screwdriver. So, what's going on there? But yeah, you can see the text-to-speech is working. Occasionally there'll be like a little delay between what they say and then when there's audio.
This is madness.
What's madness? But yeah, it's good. It's good. I was gonna say something about it, but whatever. Whatever. I think it does bring so much more life into the game. And again, the Babbler mod also does that.
Had enough of all this.
Oh, all right, calm down. The Babbler mod, it does a pretty good job. I do wish that they would implement things like I have, where it's like things are muffled behind walls. Theirs gets quieter, but that's not quite as good. Hi there. Wait, is this a pawn shop? Here, let me go find something and see if I can pawn it. Because the pawn shop just did not work yesterday. Okay, I've got something for you, man. How are you doing? What? Hold on.
Busy. There's so much to do.
Okay, see, there's a little delay there, but usually it's not like that. It's probably because this guy has a special voice. Like, he's has a special, like, cadence to his voice instead of just the default. You got any spare change? Hello?
Not going to happen.
Yeah, so I guess that's probably where, in situations where they have to talk in a certain way, like other than the default, that's probably where it gets more delayed. I'd like to buy something. I don't actually want to buy. Oh, there's a sell tab. Okay, you can have my plunger. I was being dumb yesterday, dude. Okay, do you think they sell a screwdriver? Probably, right? Oh, I have the mod that makes guns, actual guns as well. I was testing it out. It's pretty crazy. You're welcome. Sigh, yeah. Do you have a screwdriver by any chance? No screwdrivers there. Bug? Can I have the bug? No. I can't go into those rooms. Ooh, crumpled paper. Let's look at that. Watch your back, rat. We saw this yesterday. Why do people write that? Paperclip. Okay. So yeah, we're just, I mean, we could go try to do a side job, but I imagine, there's gonna be a murder here soon. A little bit of a murder.
Damn rats everywhere.
Damn rats everywhere. Wait, were you the one that wrote that note in the other room that said, stand back, rat, or whatever? Damn vermin.
Damn vermin. Clears throat.
Clears throat.
And then I said to Armstrong,
Yeah, what'd you say? To Armstrong? Here,
Who?
tell me about it, girl.
you know, Armstrong.
Yeah, I know him. I totally know him.
No.
Oh, you're talking to them? Hey,
You know, a bald head, average.
bald head average, yeah. I know that guy.
Tall one.
Guys, if you're gonna talk to each other, sit next to each other.
You know,
The one from Lou Building?
Blue building.
No. Are you even listening?
I'm listening, but you're not listening to me. We're having like a... It's like a love triangle of words.
Sorry, I'm lost. Start again.
Yeah, start again.
Cough.
Sneeze.
Cough, sneeze. Okay, well, I guess that conversation's over.
Teams are looking good this season.
Yeah, they are. Anyway, yeah, maybe we could get a side job. Muscle for destruction job. Okay, I mean that's $400. What kind of? I don't know if we should be doing destruction right off the bat. Public humiliation. Hold on, I need to see something. Aha, you did revert. Everything's very small. I don't know if that's actually going to change anything, but
Still think my team's the best.
he still thinks his team's the best. Yeah, maybe it's not that much bigger, or at all. Okay, public humiliation. I don't know if I want to do that. Outsourced arrest required by Omicron Enforcer Division. Handcuffs required. Suspect may be armed and dangerous, except at own risk. You know what? We might be... Can we afford handcuffs? Let's accept this job. Let's go arrest somebody. Job information updated. Oh, wait, so do I... Okay, so we got some unknown citizen who lives in Ryu Towers. Uh-huh. Suspect details available on acceptance. I'm in the details tab. Okay, so... Do we have info on this guy? Okay. Oh, this guy's the chief medical officer. I think that should... there's not... Is there more than one chief medical? I feel like that's going to be pretty easy to figure out who this guy is. He also likes music. Interest.music. He's a member of the Chess Club. He lives on the 18th floor of Ryu Towers. Wait, 18th floor? He's probably one of the, like, 3 people that lives up there. This guy's gonna be a cakewalk.
How about that Remy?
For my first case, I decided to do something I'm
In the lead.
not too happy about. I picked up a job from Starch Cola. I know they run everything, and they're hard to avoid, but I don't like doing it. But I needed the cash. The job was to arrest some guy. They didn't give much details, but I do know that he's a chief medical officer. Probably not too hard to find in this city. I hope he doesn't give me any trouble. I don't know. I wish I was cooler, man. Okay, so I do need to go to City Hall, which is, hold on, give the map a bit of time. One of the mods makes it so it's easier to see me on the map, by the way, which is much nicer.
So cold.
So cold. Actually, let me look at this map. Get this over here. Okay. So I guess medium. So a small map is like this size, and medium just adds another column. That's fine. This is City Hall. Let me go ahead and plot route. Go. And hopefully we'll be able to afford handcuffs. Because we gotta make that money, you know? You think there's anything in this? We really probably shouldn't start drinking immediately. That was pretty bad yesterday. A little sip, a little sip. We touched our lips to it. It's fine. Toss that in there. No, it's fine. I was throwing garbage away. Anyway, here we are at City Hall. Ah, it's beautiful. Oh wait, this is not. Anything in here? I think I can have. Hey, how's it going? Okay, I'm here. Hold on, let me just follow the arrow. There we go. Great. I really want a camera, but okay, we can afford handcuffs, so we'll get handcuffs. Can't afford anything else now. That's fine. Got handcuffs. We'll be fine.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, I just took my fist out because I wanted to. Oh, are you using this? Sorry, I'll just get a drink of water. Oh yeah, I'm getting so hydrated right now. So hydrated.
Should have worn my fur coat.
Yeah, you should have. It's pretty cold out there.
What are you looking at, huh?
Huh? Anyway, time to hit the road. So we got to go to Ryu Towers. I don't know if we know where anything is, so I'm gonna have to start looking at doors. And we'll do that. We'll do that. I'll throw my trash away.
Jackass.
Hey, what? I'm throwing trash away. I'm a jackass for like caring about putting trash in the right spot? Whatever, man. Okay. Juniper. That's not where I'm going, but... Hello? Oh no, oh no! Sir, are you okay?
I don't feel so good.
Oh no, wait, hold on, talk to me. How are you doing?
Same old, same old.
Oh, you fall down a lot? That's a shame. Hey, by the way, do you have, like, any money?
Sure, anything to help.
Thank you. Wow, the people of this city are so nice.
luck.
Thank you. Hey there, how's it going? Okay, this is Wani Terrace. Yeah, well, yeah, I have the one, I got the one that I made a couple years back up and running. Unfortunately, there's some issues that I had to resolve to make it work, but it's mostly functional. It's mostly, I think, I haven't noticed anything broken about it. So we're gonna be checking that out, making sure, seeing if that works. But I did check out the other voice mod that you mentioned yesterday. It's like a little fast food place here. That's cool. I did check that out, and it seems pretty decent. It has a lot of good options and stuff.
What a wreckhead.
What'd you call? You call me a wreckhead?
Pickup.
Pickup? Yeah, me too. There's some things that I do with my text to speech that I like more, but for the most part, it's really decent. But I'm using mine. This is mine. It's my baby.
This goddamn city.
Yeah, this goddamn city. I'll tell you. Okay, what is this? Delta Liquids. All right. Just wandering the city, you know. That's Delta Liquids again. Jensen's. Oh wait, this is where I sold the plunger.
Calling for a catch up. You know how it is.
Let's listen to this guy's phone conversation. Does he know we're
Crazy game.
crazy game?
I can't believe Miriam Cruz. What a player.
What a player. He's so right. Anyway, I'm done eavesdropping.
Heard you weren't keeping so well.
Publicly, what do you mean publicly available AI voices? What I'm using for this, and I want to add more options eventually if I do work on it more. This currently exclusively uses Microsoft Azure voices. Also, what's the deal with, hold on, is TalkSpot broken? I have to check this real quick. Because I didn't notice yesterday, all the levels are gone. Wait, TalkSpot is broken. Why? Wait a minute. Wait, no, TalkSpot's not broken. My chat program's broken. But it's... Hold on, let me restart it real quick. That's super weird. I think I'm just gonna have to redo the whole thing. I keep saying this every day. It's not giving an error though. That's super weird. I'll do that. There you go. Whatever. Sorry. I don't know why that's broken, but I guess it's mostly working. At least to show chat. What I was saying. What was I saying? Right. It uses Microsoft Azure for text-to-speech stuff. Wait, no. See, now levels are happening. Hopefully it'll not be broken. But, like, it's not getting Toxabot's level, right? Whatever, man. Uses Microsoft Azure for the voices. And the thing with Microsoft Azure, I mentioned this at the top of the stream. It's free until you use too much of it, right? And then they charge you. So, unfortunately, I'm trying to avoid that. But that's why a lot of the times you won't see people use stuff like this. Man, these stairs are not good. A lot of times you won't see people use that sort of thing because it just costs money. Eventually it costs money. I could probably play this game for a few sessions, like a few lengthy sessions, before I hit that limit where they charge me.
Should have worn my fur coat.
Yeah, you should have worn your fur coat. But yeah, it's not ideal for like this purpose, right? Unless you're just made of money, in which case, whatever. Back at Juniper. Just check these doors real quick. And yeah, like any other option, unless you're hosting a local AI, like a local
What happened?
AI text to speech, and even then, there's a lot of complications there. It's just going to cost money, right? So that's why most of the time you see much more screechy voices. But the reason why there's like, excuse me, some of the voices in this are high pitched is because I just have it set so their voices can be high pitched. Everyone in a city receives a unique voice, and there's just a number of variables that determine the pitch and how fast they speak and what voice in particular they use. That is something I can change in the settings, but I like it to be a little, like, it can get into the extreme a little bit because I think it can sound really silly, and I like that. I like it when things sound silly, but you can make it much more subdued, I guess. You can make it in a much more reasonable range, but
Someone help.
then the voices end up being less unique. So yeah. Okay, this is the building, right? No, wait, it wasn't Lou, it was Ryu. Hold on, let me see if the map, maybe I've walked past the place. Just been here yapping. Okay, so I want the Ryu building. A lot of liquid buildings. There we go, that's where I want. Yeah.
So cold.
I would, but like I said, I would like to set up more options. Because I should at least be able to implement floating synth milk. I should be able to at least implement Windows Speech API stuff in, because that's just the stuff that's built into Windows, and that can give a decent set of, they're not perfect, but they're like decent local voices, because you can download all the voices from different Microsoft language packs. And there's also something that would be cool to implement if it's still around, is Edge TTS, which is essentially the Azure voices, but without any of the like custom stuff like shouting and like emotions and stuff. But that's free because it uses Microsoft Edge to read the stuff out. There's an option. You can have it try to match a gender with the voice, or you can just have it be, you know, just completely random from the list that you have chosen. The game itself it's been a while since I looked into it, but the game itself actually has like a little bit of gender fluidity to it. So it won't 100% of the time always be what you expect from like what you see to what you hear. But for the most part, like if the option's on, it'll try to make female characters with the feminine voices and so on. A mode I don't have on, but is actually really cool that I put together is one of the things that mine does, and I'm just going to be on this pause screen talking about this. One of the things that mine does that isn't really possible with like the other mod is because it's Microsoft Azure, like I just have it set to the like default English voices. It's a pretty short list of voices, but those are the ones that support like different emotions and stuff. And so there you can modify them more, and so I like that. But one of the modes that you can put it into is a mode where it tries to match the ethnicity that the game has the character listed as with the closest voice, or the closest like voice model that it can find. And because even though there's only a handful of English voices in Microsoft Azure, any of the voices can speak English. It just will be usually like a heavy accent. So I could turn that on. I'd have to restart the game, but I could turn that on and show that. But basically, that mode really, really varies the voices because it goes from a list of like 9 voices that can get modified a lot to like, I don't know, it's dozens. No, there is an ethnicity trait. Here, I don't have my like reverse engineering tools up right now, but I can take a peek at my code and see if I can glean something from that. Hold on a moment. Development. Over here. Over here. In here. Is it just here? Is this where it is? Ethnicity. Yeah. Sorry, the game has a handful of character traits assigned to each character, and I believe every character, it might be able to have more than one. I'm not sure, but they do have ethnicities assigned to them. I don't know if it ever takes place in the game. I don't know if that's information that has an effect on the cases or anything, but every character does have that. There's actually a lot of really interesting character traits, as I recall. I want to go to 18. That I don't know how much effect it ever has on gameplay, but there's like I want to say there was like really crazy stuff that you wouldn't think would have an effect when I looked into it, where like a character could have a trait that was like one of their parents was an alcoholic or something like that, like really like insane stuff. Yeah, maybe. It could be just that. It could just be the naming thing. Oh, is that a force field? Oh. Do they know? Do they know? Wait. Hold on. Let's see if any enforcers show up. There might be an actual... I mean, there's no alarms going off. Obviously, there's a camera right there. This is really interesting. Can I just peek in here? Okay, just not doing anything. I'm definitely not inside the force field. I wonder if I can get prints from here. So one mod that I didn't test out that hopefully will work is, let's see if it'll do it. Yeah, so the fingerprints are all, they're like partial fingerprints. So, I guess by default, the fingerprint is a 5-letter combination. And that means, like, because we only have 2 of the letters here, we know that, oh, that's like, okay. That's like a partial print of, what, 20%. Oh, there's a murder? Okay, well, I guess we could switch gears. Because I'm going to need probably some supplies to get in here. I was just starting my investigation to figure out who I needed to arrest for my side job when I got the call. There was a murder. I don't know who, and I don't know how, but I'm about to find out. Someone there? Hey, hold on, wait, real quick. Sorry to have my fists out. Just gonna let you lock your door, and then I want to talk to you real quick outside the force field. Hey, could you come over here so I could talk to you? I'm not allowed in there. I'm a poor. I don't even have a home. I'm a poor. Could you come over here outside into the poor zone? Oh, did that show up on the stream? God damn it. That's another thing I need to fix with the chat. I'm getting so sick of the chat. I just don't have the time to work on it, man. I guess I do. I just need to prioritize it. If I throw something, maybe they'll come up. I unscrewed your light bulb. Now that I've done that, could I... Oh, look at an advertisement. Watch thy neighbor. Why is there blood on this? Let me see if I can find something to pick up and throw. Hold on. Once that camera looks away. Oh, hey. We're good. That's fine. Oh, wait. Can I talk to you? Wait. Do you live on this floor? Wait. Hold on. What's your name?
None of your business.
Okay, the text isn't showing up there. But he did say it, so here we go. That's +1 for the text-to-speech mod. Yeah, well, I don't get it. Why are people gaining levels, but, like, the chat program can't see the levels anymore? How are you doing?
Staying strong, making gains.
Hell yeah, brother. Make them gains. Have you heard or seen anything unusual?
Other than the state of the city? No.
Gotcha. No.
As if I tell you.
Okay, well, you don't need an attitude, buddy. Could you give me your fingerprints?
Hell no.
Okay, well, I need to inspect. Wait, I need to inspect you. I'm just gonna put the. Oh no, not the murder case. No, I want this in the arrest. Hold on, wait. Unpin that. Pin it here. I found him on the floor, so we'll do that. Oh, he changed his clothes before he even got in the house. That's pretty crazy. Okay, well, let's go investigate this murder case. And we'll work on this arrest later. Okay. So we gotta go 2-on-1 Fisher Projects. Is that like Fisher Price? But like for grown-ups? Map. Can I go... I should probably use the elevator. You know, a mod I didn't get that I probably should have was the faster elevator mod. It does seem like maybe the elevator's a little slow, but that's okay. Oh, wait, someone's phone's ringing. I can't answer it. Another thing that, another mod I saw that seemed interesting. There's a couple. There's one that added a stamina system that I didn't do. But I thought that might be good. And then there was another that changed the movement system. I don't know how it changed it. But either of those could potentially make the movement in the game more interesting. It is currently like... I mean, there's... if you're wet, you could slip and stuff. But for the most part, you can just kind of sprint forever. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But it could be more interesting with the mods. I don't know. Grizzly Fryer. Okay, I'm looking for Fisher Price. Gonna go to Fisher Price. Investigate a murder. Midnight Incorporated. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm playing with a bunch of mods mostly because I wanted to test.
Don't pester someone else.
Sneeze.
Yeah, sneeze. Mostly I wanted to test compatibility. Hey, Fisher Price. I wanted to test compatibility with the with my text-to-speech mod. Make sure it's like there's no weird issues where they're stepping on each other's toes. So far, it seems good. But yeah, I definitely am using more mods already than I usually would if I don't have much experience with the game. Wait, which one of these? Okay, this is probably the murder scene. Hey, I'm just gonna check out the scene real quick, alright? Those are outside, right? Okay, great. Alright, oh, let's get some fingerprints going. Okay, AQI. So we'll have to start. I'm curious how the game. So these could be the same fingerprint, which is a cool concept. I really like that idea. Okay, so these could not be the same fingerprint. These two are not the same. More NPC conversations. I'm gonna go on a limb and say yes, unless they did something weird with the tech stuff. I should check that out. I don't know if I saw that, but yeah, it should work as long as it uses the default like existing game speech bubble thing. My mod should pick it up. Which actually is that on Thunderstore? Because I don't remember seeing that. Unless I did download that and I just don't even realize it. Because we could try downloading it. Oh, it's one of the ones in the actual game. That would be a good test. I don't have any mods in here. But here, I'll do a quick save real quick. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could try it. We could try it for testing purposes. Is it this one? Is it this one that just immediately popped up? Yeah, I did save my game. I mean, it should work. Here, let's try subscribing. Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Didn't realize there was a whole to do. I'll just hide the game in case it shows my stuff. Like I guess email. Okay, sure. Send a code. I wonder, what's that other? I'm trying to think of the mod. Why is the thing go nuts? Oh, that's just the very quiet music that it's reacting to. Trying to think. There's another like mod server thingy that Deep Rock Galactic uses, and what's another game I played that uses it? I don't know if I've seen Mod.io, unless it is Mod.io, and it just looks different now. Okay, you can't see the game yet. I'm just gonna click around real quick. Seems fine. Seems fine. Let me go ahead and. Oh God. I don't know what's going on. We gotta restart the game probably. And you know what? Since I'm kind of showcasing things, Here, let me go ahead and do another save. Since I'm showcasing stuff a little bit, I will turn on the ethnicity matching mode of my mod. Which is over here. Unfortunately, the way my mod works, I have to have like a million config files, which really it doesn't feel good that like this mod takes up so much space in the config browser, but you know, what can you do? Okay, I wanted to set. So that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Those are fine. There we go. Okay, we'll see if that works. I don't know how well things mesh together if it's one of the mods added from the mod browser on top of you know, BepInEx. I mean, they may already use BepInEx, I don't know. It's loading. But yeah, so now the voices are going to be different for each character. Because I changed the voices that are available, essentially. And because it does, like, it matches the characters to the correct, like, all the voices are randomized. Like, each character has different voice traits and whatnot. That's random. But it will be consistent with your save every time you load it up. Like, it shouldn't ever, it goes base, you know, it's a seed based thing. So, but it does that on the fly. And because it does that on the fly, it doesn't actually save any of those voices. So when you change the voice lists, voices will be different from potentially last time. But yeah, we'll see if that works. Is there some money in here? I could use that. A key to the house. It's good. The toilet's working. Okay, right. We're getting fingerprints. I wonder if these... I wonder... Okay, these are the fingerprints. I wonder if something... Okay, that's going to be a different fingerprint. Part of me wonders if this mod is consistent with the fingerprint stuff. I hope it is. It's another AHS. So I probably don't need to pin it. Fingerprints that were here were not here anymore. AT, okay. I mean, if this is consistent here, I'm going to put these up here because I don't know if the mod, like, messed up or anything. AHT? So that could be this. Lowering the amount of characters could be good. Okay, it looks like maybe the fingerprint, these are all the same, and it's AAHTS maybe? Interesting if so. Yeah. So this mod, what it does is... yeah, it makes it so fingerprints are partial, right? So like a single fingerprint. So we think this fingerprint here, let's go ahead and add a note. We think this fingerprint is AAHTS, right? That's instead of it being fingerprint A, fingerprint B, it makes it like this. So like this is their fingerprint, right? And we've just find partial pieces of it, and we hope that like, oh, these seem to match up, right? But I don't know how it works once you actually take someone's fingerprint, if it will then match these to that person or whatnot. So I guess we'll find out. And I'm feeling like the mod maybe isn't super consistent, and these might not be fingerprints that actually exist here. So I'm actually just going to unpin these. Like, something may have happened with the mod when we quit and loaded the game. Hopefully not, but to be safe. Because these all seem like they're that same fingerprint. Does it do with the... Okay, no, it does not do it with the boots. Go ahead and put these in here. So there's a boots size 16 and a boots size 7 in here. Probably important. I have no idea. I have no idea. I think the idea was to make it more difficult, so it may not add more fingerprints. What was that noise? Also, they got chromosomes on the wall. Wait, they ain't got no Y chromosome? Hold on. What are they? Some sort of female? Oh, I think I found the body. All right, let me go ahead and I'm gonna real quick go here, and we're gonna add this to the evidence. Which, yeah, interesting. It is linking those, but it's not linking the fingerprints. I could link them manually if I wanted to, but here, let me grab the fingerprints of our murder person here. Okay, so I guess inspect okay, so this is okay. These, no, that doesn't. So that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me because that, yeah, no, that's our murder victim. But I'll go ahead and I'll link that just so it's easier to see. And I can just remove these. I gotta, can I not unpin? I have to do it like that. That's kind of annoying. There's probably a hotkey that I'm not pressing. That's okay. That's okay. Cool. So that's a murder person. Let's go ahead and whoop, like that. And let's search them. See what's going on here. Okay, they got a high caliber ammunition 309 or deer slug lodged in them. Violently shot to death with a rifle at some time that I didn't actually look at. And that's all the information I have. They're in a pool of blood and they were maybe on the couch. Maybe that's important. Okay, so that's probably our victim. That's probably our victim. Probably our victim. Probably our victim. Oh, hold on. This fingerprint's being tricky. Might have to move this thing here. Or I can't. What are they doing? Chemistry here? They got some biology and some chemistry stuff going on. You know what? Yeah, you know what? That could be important. Add it to the crime scene. George Malone. Is that our guy? Oh, that's his name. That's him. That's where they live. That's their key. That's their money. Ooh, $125. Dang. Although that might be normal because one of the mods does. Oh, I'm gonna take that Bass Bool bat. One of the mods does redo economy stuff, so like that might not actually be that much money, even for starting. Okay, that's probably them. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, scanner. Oh, my scanner's stuck. Someone's wrong with my scanner. Try again. Yeah, some of these fingerprints I'm not... I can see them. I can see the fingerprint with my eyes. That's fine. Whatever. We'll find different fingerprints. Okay, lamp. Okay, probably them. Probably them. Let's go and check their address book real quick. Go and just pin it. We'll look through it later. Okay, anything in... Well, money. Just make sure no one's coming in here. Any fingerprints on the body? I don't know if that's a thing. Oh, there's one on the couch here. It could be anybody right there. It's just a single A. You can change the amount of letters it is. it might be better to do like 3 digits or 3 characters. I didn't change that though. I mean, you could make it massive and just never figure out a single fingerprint. I first downloaded the mod because I was hoping that it was just a, like, I didn't realize how it worked at first. I mean, I did after like 10 seconds of reading the description, but I was hoping it would just do like a random assortment of characters for fingerprints and wouldn't do partial fingerprints, because I think when it's fingerprint A and then fingerprint B and then C then D, like, I think it's kind of like it's in order, so you know which ones you found first, but at some point of playing the game it feels like that doesn't matter as much, and I just want a unique fingerprint identifier, you know. This works that way and has an extra little element to it. That's cool. I'm not seeing any fingerprints that looks like they could be a different person. Like, some of these could be, but they match with what we already know, so. And I don't know if they would have gone into the bathroom. But, hold on, there was a... Yeah, doesn't look... This murderer's... Oh. I wonder if the weird thing with the scanner is because of that mod. Not really a big deal. A little annoying though. No, probably not a murderer. Probably not them. Probably not them. I mean, this person knew what they were doing. Oh, wait, there's a bunch on the fridge. Hold on. They might have used the fridge. Oh, screwdriver, we need one of these. Just go ahead and take that. Yeah, fingerprints may not be the way to go with this one. There's a fingerprint on the frying pan, but I can't get it. Oh. There's food inside. I know this. No one's here. Are they gone? I want to look for more fingerprints while they're potentially out there. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any more fingerprints from this crime scene that are going to be useful. Is that guy still out there? I guess he heard me open the cupboard. I don't know. I'm going to get hungry eventually, so I'm just going to go and pick this up and eat it. Partially because I'm just nervous. There's someone brushing their teeth in their other room, and they're brushing so loud I can hear it through the wall, apparently. Okay, well, hopefully they don't come in here. Paxidol could be cool, bandage could be cool, Paxidol could be cool, toothpaste could be cool, I don't know. Is that the neighbors? Quiet down up there. I'm doing an investigation. Okay, I'm afraid to turn on the light switch because I don't know if the dude's right there. Okay. I'm not seeing any more evidence, though, that is all that helpful. Here, let's... Okay, no. So the jerk who keeps standing outside my door. See, this is like the same as yesterday. This is the exact same as yesterday, except we're not getting like the whatever it's called, the like little circle that they were in. Just look at some birthdays here. Oh, April 8th. Oh, it was their oh no, it was their birthday today. Oh my god. That's so sad. Okay, well, in game it wasn't. But in real life, it was their birthday. And they got murdered. Oh man. Okay, advertisement. Matchbox. It's got matches in it. Very cool. Advertisement. V-Love. Over here, a matchbook. Some tobacco. A lighter. It's on the floor here. Maybe these things have fingerprints that maybe, I don't know. They could have taken a match or something. Probably not, though. Oh, there's a VHS in here. I don't know if you can even watch the videotapes. I feel like... Oh, there's stuff down there. Okay, paper stack. Paper stack. Can I not interact with this? I know you can interact with some paper stacks. This is how it was yesterday. Every paper stack I came across, I couldn't do anything with. But then when I was testing stuff off stream, you definitely could. You definitely could do that. Okay, there's a letter here. It says final notice open immediately, but it's just the envelope. Oh. Okay. There's something down here. Diary. Oh, Wednesday. Outside. Grizzly Friar? Grizzly Friar. Okay. For 3 blocks. Average, tall. What is that supposed to say? Short? Average, tall. Wait. Average, tall, short? It can't be short. Because tall is not short. Definitely same person. Tuesday, nothing. Monday, outside. Work for 2 blocks. Average, male, I think. So, is this who? Okay, hold on. This might be who was stalking them. Let's go ahead and do this. Diary. Stalker log? Question mark? What? Short hair. Okay. Okay, that's helpful. Got it. And then this was the location they wrote. So let's go ahead and connect those two. Great. Okay, they had boots. Oh, actually, I could inspect their boots. Okay, you know what? I didn't try that yesterday. So these were probably the victim's boots. Let me just link them both so we have a lot of strings attached. This is all murder stuff. Got it. Okay, so this is probably our murderer's boot. Boot size 16. So anytime we see someone with that size boot, we book them. Because they must be a murderer with a boot like that. Ooh. I did not notice the large caliber glass bullet hole in the window. There you go. I'm not a... I mean, I left the last town because I wasn't a good investigator, so... What do you expect? Also, this is crazy. They must have knew a lot about science because there's just a floating glass here. Okay. Wonder... I guess I probably could have checked their boots, too? On their feet? Or maybe not. Maybe that's not a thing. Okay. Go ahead and... check out the behind the cushions. Maybe there's something there. Not seeing anything. Okay, we'll check the little wardrobe. Wait, there's a wastebasket down here. Screwdriver. Well, I already have one, so. Hammer. Wait, it didn't give me the option to take those. I'm not allowed to have hammer from wastebasket? Oh well. Food, pepper, salt, duct tape, frying pan. Okay, let's go ahead and check in here. Here, let's see if there's fingerprints on this. Maybe the murderer was trying to see what info they had. But nah, it's looking all... It's coming up all victim. Okay, so There's a prescription. I'll just sift through these real quick. Tenancy agreement. Bank statement. Let's bring these up here. Birth certificate. Dear George, I got your note. Sorry, but okay. So that's security. So this is somewhere we probably should start. Because I didn't do that last time. I didn't even think to check the footage. So that's on me. But this is oh, it attaches it to that note. That's nice. Can I can't rename that. Okay. We'll just add a note here. Huge success. No, security person. Probably, or building owner. Let's see. What was the note say? Tall stalking. Yeah, no, that must have been a stalker. Is what that log was. Because tall. And it may have said male in there. I don't know. Male, I think. Okay, you know what? This actually probably is a good idea to, tall, male, short hair. Wait, hold on. Where was this? Average. So like average weight, I guess. So we'll keep that in mind. I should also grab the... Oh, so that's not security person. That's landlord. Landlord. Got it. Let's just see. I could write this down. I don't know how relevant it is, but I guess I'll just go ahead and say, hey, that's a doctor. That's a doctor. Which I guess I could just have it attached to here. There we go. Doctor. Bring these down. Whatever. Great. This. Go over there. Bank statement. So tell me where they've been. Utilities. VLove. Yeah, do they have a computer? I don't know if they have a computer. Clinic fees. Okay. Well, I think we got enough to go off of here, probably. And we should... Oh, is this the stove I'm hearing or something? Wait. I don't know what I'm hearing. I gotta get out of here, though. I didn't miss anything, yeah? Like any rooms or... Okay, we're good. I don't actually know where they work or anything. But that's something I can figure out somewhere else. Before I do anything else, as usual, I've... Like, not long into the stream, I have to pee really bad. So, I'll be right back. Dramatically. I love this thing. I love this scene here. It's just... I'm gonna teach people. I'm gonna condition them to make them feel like sad emotions when I go AFK by doing this. Not my intention, but it's funny. Okay, I'll be right back though. I'm back. Also, I just did what was confusing me yesterday. I did not know that you could change the hotkeys of things. So, if I press 1 on that, that's 1 now. So that was why I had a random thing, and so going into my little dramatic scene is what made a hotkey happen yesterday. Also, I just like almost slipped off my chair just now. That's why I went. Whoop. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do a little recap here, in a dramatic way. Okay, all right, ready for it? Ready? Are you ready for the drama? Are you ready for drama? Wait, hold on. What am I gonna say? Hold on, just got to think about my monologue real quick. Okay, wait, what do we do? We went to the. I got to the victim's apartment. Place was spotless aside for the body rotting in it. I found no trace of the murder at all. There was a bullet wound in both the person and in the window. You might as well classify it as 2 murders. I won't though, because that's weird. Anyway, couldn't find out much. Like I said, place was spotless. No fingerprints. A few boot prints, but, you know, boots aren't fingers, as it turns out. I looked through their things. I read their diary. Felt a little gross about it, but I had to get them justice. It seems they were being stalked by a tall male, average build. Short hair. Not a lot to go off of. I decided I would go review the footage if I could manage to convince the landlord to let me do that. But first, I had to get out of the apartment unspotted. I don't know. I like just doing a recap. It's kind of fun. I know there's no terrorism going to happen here. Listen, I put on permadeath, so maybe I'll be a little more behaved. I'm taking this Paxidol. Can't stop me. Okay, so good. So the vent opens. Let me see if I drop this screwdriver. That didn't just go through the ground, did it? Oh no. No, dude. I just wanted to show that the mod makes it so you need a screwdriver for the vents. Well, no spoilers, man. I haven't died yet. Okay. Let me have the screwdriver in the wastebasket, please. I don't think it'll let me. Oh. I clicked a square. What? That didn't give it to me, did it? Oh, this is such a bummer. Okay, well, I guess we're going out the old-fashioned way. By sprinting out the front door. It wasn't in there. Dirty napkin. Could this be a sign of the criminal, of the murderer, of... Hey, what are you doing? Oh no. Whatever. Alright, excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me, just coming through. We haven't heard anyone speak since we reloaded the game. Hopefully things are still functional. In fact, I'm gonna give it a quick save just in case. Okay, actually, what? They're 201 or let's see. Wait, hold on. Go to my board here. 201. We could check this. Probably have their fingerprint on it, if anything. You know what? That might muddy up my fingerprint knowledge here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to lockpick this without anyone seeing. No, I'm not doing anything. Except this. No, we're fine. We're fine. Almost got it. Almost got it. Okay, we're in. And there's nothing in there. Great. Okay, so. We gotta see if we can find the footage, which we did just use up a bunch of our lockpicks, so that might not happen. Nothing under there. That's just a laundromat. I don't need the keys to these places. Footage would be somewhere around here, I would imagine. Let me look at my map. There's a burger place. I wonder if they have like a shared security system area, like maybe one of these rooms. You could look into it. Maybe downstairs. I'm gonna look around. Keep in mind, I'm investigating, so don't tell me if you know where these things are gonna be. Okay, well none of these are an employees only area, so like that's probably not it. What about this? Oh wait, basement? Convenient building supplies? Oh, could be that over there. Wait, unless this is just a shop. Okay, that's just a shop. Maybe this door? I'm gonna try knocking first. Hello? Hello? Okay, there's no one in there. Just gonna use up, it's like all my picks. Hey. How's it going? I was just inspecting this doorknob, just to make sure it's... You know, I got a report that the doorknob wasn't working right. That's why I was doing that. It wasn't weird. It's my job to do that. Okay, whatever. He's gone. Let's just head in here. Let's just see what's... It's a little dark. A little dark in this room. They got lights in this place? Oh, they do. They do. Okay, so this is just a building. This is not the security room at all. I think I've used up all my lockpicks now. Well, actually... Wait. Where would it show that? Oh, I wish I could have a cat door in my room. It would be so much easier. Okay. I don't think I have lockpicks. Unless it's on a different screen, which would be weird, because this is my inventory. It is on the not inventory screen. That is weird. But I only have one, so not helpful. But hey, I mean, you know, if we need a shower or anything, we did unlock this place. I wonder if there's a key somewhere that I could just have. I'm not seeing anything. Oh well. Just go ahead and take a look around. A nice place. Got all the grime in the corners and whatnot. Really? Oh wait, does someone live here? No one lives here. Okay, well. Don't know how I'm gonna get to the footage. I maybe... I don't know. Again, lockpicks would be nice to have, so maybe we go...
Been spending most our lives living in the gangsters paradise. Been spending most our lives living in the gangsters paradise. Been spending most our lives living in the gangsters paradise. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the one who heard
The room is spinning.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that's the mod that is making that guy sing Gangsta's Paradise.
I'm gonna go now.
Okay, you have fun.
Clear throat.
Oh, you're looking so cool smoking that cigarette. Hey, could I get into the security room? No, no one? No one's gonna come to the... Okay, whatever. They might have the code around here. I don't know if the laundromat would have, the security for the next room over, but, you know, I might as well try. Okay, that is not English.
What's your secret? Starch. If you drink too actoaki work like a machine.
Like a machine.
I heard Tanner Indigo won't touch it.
Everyone's just banging their heads against the machines.
Sneeze.
Hold on, I gotta let the cat back in. What's the name of the guy that sounds like a French woman? Hold on, let me... The cat is in my lap. That's like prison for her. In my lap. She knows she's in trouble now. Yeah, let me see. Is it this person? Unknown citizen. What's your name?
Evening. Nothing to do with you.
Oh, no, this was a different guy. This was a completely different guy. I don't know if they might have left. Unless it was... Yeah. I'll have to look into it later. I don't know how the ethnicity plays into... Whatever. Yeah. But you can see that they are changing the voices based off of that trait. It's not entirely one-to-one because... Hey there. Not every, like, ethnicity that exists in the game has a matching voice in Microsoft Azure's, like, speech stuff. I think the one that was, like, had no accent available that was even, like, kind of similar was Jamaican. So I think anyone in the game who's Jamaican, it just gets a random accent, pretty much. But yeah. 2578. Is there a camera back here? There's a gun. But that's fine. Let's see if the laundromat also handles... Oh, there is a camera back here. There is a camera back here. There is a camera back here. Oh. Dude. Hey, hi, how's there? How's it going? I don't have enough lockpicks to deal with that. Okay, well, maybe later. Excuse me, everybody. Okay, let's go to the Grizzly Wizzly Doo. Grizzly Fryer. Oh, this is the Grizzly Fryer. I guess that makes sense. Okay. So one of the things I think one of the mods adds is, like, hey, are there people who frequent here? Or something like that. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. There are more dialogue options, though. Anyway, hello, what's your name?
I'm Mariana Salas.
Batsito you?
It's I was just wondering. I'm not the health. That's a lie. Do you know this person? George Malone?
He sold them somewhere around Fisher Projects.
That makes sense because they live there. I'd like to ask you about some friends of mine. Okay, let's see what that does.
No, y haven't seen them coming with anybody else.
Okay. Now, I think the mod said that they could be lying. So, like, that's not really much to go off of, but still. Have you seen or heard anything unusual?
Other than the state of this city? No.
No. Okay, well, you know. How are you doing?
Better every day.
That's so good. That's so good to hear. Better every day. Love to hear it. What's your passcode, by the way?
Not going to happen.
Okay, I was just curious because mine's 0000, and I thought that was really a neat one. So like, I thought we could share.
What is going on? What?
Oh, what's going on with that voice? There's like a child in here.
Cosmic microwaves.
Cosmic microwaves. What?
Microwave light in my kitchen.
Where am I?
Okay. You got any spare change by chance?
This is a llave right
Oh,
now.
thank you for the $1. Oh man, so many people give me
Take
money.
it.
Can I have that screwdriver back there? I'm gonna go take it.
Damn that.
Don't call me a drunk. I'm just trying to get over the counter. I'm thirsty. All right, screwdriver.
You're reputing
I'm always happy
customers
when
off.
I'm with you.
I'm sorry. I just wanted this. I won't take it. I won't take it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I mean, I could ask people around here. Anyone here look like? That guy just phased through. So is he fat?
That's everywhere.
Because he's got kind of a belly. I don't know what the game considers these things. I'm just gonna have to figure it out. This guy could be him. Are you tall?
Damn Vermeil.
Hey, do you know this person?
Sure, that's George Malone.
Oh, you know George.
They passed away.
Oh, how do you know? How do you know that? Wait, how do you know that? What's your name, by the way?
I'm Alexander White. Why?
Because you might be a murderer, is why. How are you doing, by the way?
Why don't you
Just
tell
trying
me how
to be
it
a
is?
good citizen.
Yeah, does that include killing people? Maybe. Could you give me your fingerprints? Could you give me your feet, actually, as well? What's your feet size?
It's bad for you.
No, I know what,
You goddamn
oh,
shit.
you're saying if I inspect him. Okay, I see what you mean.
Not giving you nothing.
Okay, buddy,
That's not
okay,
what I'm
calm
saying.
down. Calm down. Do you have any spare change, by chance?
No way.
Okay, well then stop talking to me. Wait though. Alexander White. Just need to look at you real quick. Average height, he's muscular. I'm guessing that's different from hold on. Average weight. But I don't know, maybe. I'm just gonna put him over there. That could be him. Could just be some guy,
Yeah, but for how long?
but I don't know. We're gonna find out. Hey, you.
Ikaia.
You're probably not tall, right? I'm
Wait,
gonna have to look at the heights of people and see. You look like you could be a tall person. Can you stand up? What's your name?
Nothing to do with you.
Okay, well. Okay.
Stay here
You're
and
definitely taller than that person over there. I mean, you look like you could. Okay. Hey, you. What's your name?
I'm not telling you.
Get
What do you
out
think
of
this
here.
is?
Oh, you're kicking me out?
What was that?
Okay, sorry. Let me out. Sorry, jeez. Say something if you're kicking me out. Stop looking at me, everybody. I didn't do anything. I just asked a guy what his name was. Hey, come back in.
Sneeze.
Don't push me. Don't push me in it. I don't like me in there. Okay, well, that's a tough lead to go off of. Wait, that guy's kind of tall. Hey, you.
Using gasol has
Wait, I don't know which one I'm talking to. Hold on. Hey, you. I guess I could just look at him. He's skinny. So I guess... Hold on. I could just right-click people. Which isn't as fun. That's really not as fun. I'd rather... Like... That's a woman, by the way. But just to get an idea for the game. Okay, so that's a large. Okay. Okay. Not that guy. Probably not that guy. Maybe him? Unless it's a her? I can't interact with this human. Wait a minute. Why can't I interact? What are you? Are you not real? You're not a real person? Oh my god, they just phased through reality. That's a ghost or something, you guys.
Fields, here I come.
Why can't I interact with this? So weird. Okay, well, that's not a real person.
Gotta catch a break.
Alright. We could see... Okay, what do we have on us? We got a bass bool bat. Which we could use for attacking. But... You know, maybe we sell it for money. Oh, we are thirsty. Oh no, are you okay? Hey, hey, hey.
What's going on?
Are you alright? How are you doing?
Don't see what it has to do with you.
Oh, then, jeez. Hey, just looking inside. Well, I'm poor as hell, so maybe, well, I could buy a cola. But, you know, I know where there's I know a secret in the city. I know where they have the water cooler. And you can just drink from it for free. Check this out. Check this out. Don't tell nobody. But if you go here, you could just get water for free. I'm gonna do that. Here we are. Look at this. Look at this. You just gotta go over here, do a little walking around, and then go, oh man, it's been a real rough day. Why am I? Okay, apparently it's way over there. Oh, it's been a real tough day. I think I'm gonna go grab something to drink now because I've been working so hard. And you just go over here and fill up the cup. Free water. Free water glitch. Infinite water glitch. Yeah, and now I'm hydrated. And you can have that cup. Can I use this? Hey. I'd like some detective advice.
If you're lucky, someone might have seen something. Always worth
Oh.
checking with the neighbors.
That's such a good idea. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back. Actually, maybe I'll sell this baseball bat. And maybe the Paxidol. I'm not in pain yet. Which one of these? There was a pawn shop somewhere. I went to a pawn shop somewhere. Let me just run around. I don't think I can get over that wall. I don't like this city as much just because it doesn't have a be gay street. Everyone has to be not gay in the city, I think, because there's no street to be gay on. It's such a shame. Such a shame that we ruined. Oh no. Hey, could I come in? I gotta sell some stuff. Man, what time is it? Yeah, the street was called Be Gay, which was so cool because I assumed that's just, you know, if people wanted, they could just go to that street and they could just be a little gay if they wanted to. I guess I'll go check on the neighbors. Also, I think it's a new day, so there might be another murder happening. I think it's once per day, right? Like there could potentially be a murder. I went in circles. Where's the place? Hold up, where's the button? Let's go and map it out. Oh, real windy out. That's how windy it's been here, dude. The weather's been crazy over here. At least for where I live.
Keeping well.
Gonna go back to the apartment where the guy died and ask his neighbors what happened. After checking to see if they have keys under their mat. Well, actually, I could totally. Okay, I don't know why they have footprints under their doormat. That seems strange. But I could check their footprints here, because it could have been a neighbor, you know. Just a knock knock. It's me. Hi. What's your name?
Sorry, that is personal.
That is personal. Gotcha. Have you seen or heard anything unusual?
No, sorry.
Sorry.
I fide tell you.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Do you know?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. Well, how are you doing?
Staying strong, making gas.
That's good to hear, bud. Can I come in?
Iderater you didn't.
Okay, well, chill out then. Something on fire right now? So another mod adds the ability to see, hey, can I talk to your roommate?
Oli. Someone is here for you. You know, I've only got more pieces of sauce or last the bar.
Oh my god, his accent is so thick. Hey, you gonna come to the door?
Istaan piwate said Aden and in Jane on his show.
Okay, this guy's name is Aiden.
Did your mom drop you or your head again? This is a serious question.
Hish is going nowhere. You have a neck a day now.
You have a neck a day now.
Sneeze.
What?
Hello. What's your name?
Mind your own bushness.
My own bushness? Okay, I'll mind my own bushness. Can I come in?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, sorry. Hey, your phone's ringing. But don't stop our conversation. Your roommate will get it. Have you seen anything unusual?
Overhan you bohring ma. No.
No? Okay, sorry.
None of your bushness.
None of my bushness. Yeah, you said that. Do you know this?
Sorry, hot
Okay.
person.
Well, you know what? You saw it.
Clash road.
You're not helpful. I'm gonna go ask someone down the hall. Hey, do you know anything about the murder?
No, I'm afraid I
I
haven't.
haven't seen anything unusual. Okay. What's your name, by the way?
Sorry, that's personal.
What? You're hiding both your face and your name? That's weird. Do you know the victim? This one?
I saw them today at 201 Fisher Projects, around 2:45 a.m.
When were they killed? Wait, when were they killed? Hold on, I just need to check my notes real quick. What was the time of death? Okay, no, that was because you were investigating the scene of the crime. Okay. How are you doing after that, by the way? You saw a dead person.
Get lost.
All right.
Sigh.
Sigh. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Anyway, just gotta check some feet real quick, just in case. I don't remember what boot size we're looking for, but I don't think it's 13. Great. Knock knock. Knock knock. Ooh. Knock knock. Oh, hello. What's your name?
None of your business.
Well, it kind of is. I'm a detective, so it kind of is my business, but have you seen anything?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. You didn't hear the gunshot like earlier? Can I come in?
Not a chance.
All right. Do you know your neighbor, by the way?
That's my neighbor, George Malone.
Yeah, do you know he died?
They were murdered in cold blood.
You do know he died. How do you know? How do you know the blood was cold? How are you doing, by the way?
I'm all right.
Great. Do you have a roommate? Do you have a roommate?
They aren't here right now.
Okay. Well, I guess that's all I can get from you. Just before I go, do you have any money?
Not giving you nothing.
Okay, then I'm leaving. And turning your light on. Don't cough behind the door at me. Alright, knock knock. Knock knock. Knock knock. Knock knock. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. They're not opening. No. Wait, maybe one of these people is... No. Well, I don't think I learned anything from that. But it was cool to ask. You know. Guess we go looking around. So okay, let's review our evidence real quick. We got the boot. That's the size 7 boot. That's our victim's boot. Not that helpful. Not that helpful. The size 16 boot is our murder man, who's tall male, short hair, average weight. If that is who did it, you know, we don't actually know. Really getting the security system would be great. Let me, I wonder if we can buy...
Haven't been at the bar, you been at the bar.
Oh, okay.
Get away from me.
I'm not even near you, buddy. Yeah, I think, maybe once this case is over, I might switch the voices back. The thing I like about just the English voices, it's just easier to understand what they're saying without reading the text. It's a little easier for me. Okay, I'm back in the laundromat. I just love it here. Let's see if... I gotta memorize this place. What can I buy from the vending machine? Okay, I can buy those. Which, you know, maybe at some point we'd buy a cola. That's fine. But I'm going to see what they have at the vending machine at City Hall. Where I got, like, the handcuffs and stuff. They might have something that'll work as lockpicks. Which would be nice. Actually, I think they might even just have a lockpick kit. Which, I think I should be able to afford one. I got a couple bucks from... What? Where is this thing taking me to? Oh, stop taking me there. Did I go wrong? Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go in here. Just get my exercise in. Okay. This thing. Operate. Door wedge. That seems interesting. I really want the camera, but... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to buy a lockpick kit. I think that's where I'm gonna have to go here. I'm just gonna do that now. Did I buy it? Wait, how much money did I have? I didn't pay attention. But whatever, 30 lockpicks, that's great. Oh, well, I actually had a decent amount. All things considered. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the laundromat. I don't know why the security system for the laundromat would be tied to the apartments, but we're gonna try it anyway. God, I'm so confused of what I'm trying to do here. That was over here somewhere. That's Rio Towers. We need to go back there at some point. I don't know if that side job's still a thing. Okay, this is the place. You know what? I can just look at the map and just go there. I have that ability. Oh wait, no, there's a block. Okay, we're just gonna go one street over. Gonna go forward, left, right, and then it's at the end of the street, I think.
Clear's throat.
Clear's throat. And hopefully, you know, maybe we'll get this solved before another murder happens. You know? That'd be great. Be so great. If it was just the one murder. Where is this? This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Go in here. We're just gonna... You can see me. Oh, I can't reach it. I need a box or something. Don't mind me, guys. Just, I'm just delivering this package to this room over here. Oh, no. Put it down here. We're just going to sabotage this camera. The door is wide open. Probably should have closed it, but that's okay. I'll close it now. Great. Okay, so that camera shouldn't be working. Should be able to log in here. And do I have 2578? Okay. 2578. Security. Oh wait, no, I wanted surveillance. But I guess could I just want this off. Nobody. Great. And this is, yeah, it's just gonna be the laundromat, man. But I'll look here anyway. Yeah, this is just... I wonder if there's like a security station. I was assuming it was gonna be ground floor. Play some solitaire, by the way. Or, I don't know how this works, but there is a stock market. But when I was testing things, it's always closed, so like I don't really know how that works. I won't worry about it right now, though. I guess while I'm here, I might as well just check out their safe. Oh, they have a base Bool cap and a base commemorative base Bool and a candy wrapper in here. That's so cool. So the paper stacks again aren't really doing anything, which is weird. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be able to interact with these, but oh well. I can't really take these things because my inventory. So I'm just gonna close that and call it good. Maybe I'll just check out the garbage. No, okay. Well, anything in here? Like just some free money, maybe? No? All right. Well.
Don't need your goddamn charity.
Oh, okay. Are you talking to me? I don't know why I'm assuming everyone's talking to me. Okay. If I were a security system, let's just go around the floors and let's just see. The suspect has thick thighs. Ooh woo. Hey, Carmenia. I don't have any reason to believe that's the case, but I'll keep a lookout for thick thighs. I got an anonymous tip. Well, going nowhere in my search. I was told that the suspect has thick thighs, Uwu. I don't know what to do with this information. Why did I take the baseball bat out? Why did I take my hands out? I wonder if there's something I missed. I mean, probably, but whatever. Let's just, I'm just gonna keep running up these floors. Like, maybe one of these rooms. I'm just gonna start knocking on everyone's doors. Maybe one of these rooms is actually security. Hey. None of these are security. Okay, let's keep going. It could be an upper floor, I guess. Like, I was assuming it would be bottom floor, but... Oh, the footprint, of course. You looked at that footprint boot size 16 and you went, yeah, those thighs really weighing them boots down. I'm guessing security's not going to be up here, but I might as well keep looking. I'm also under the assumption it will have like a icon that was like would be like that, like this. Is there a camera in here? Are you saying this is the camera room and there's no this is the security room and there's no cameras in here? Okay. Have you seen anything strange? Omicron Enforcer Division. I don't need to do anything with that. Okay, let's turn this on, but we need to figure out the code. What is this? Blueprints. Hey. Oh my god. Oh god, no. No. How'd you know? How did you know? How'd you know? How'd you know I was stealing the blueprints? Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Don't mind me. I'm fine. They just ran in. That was just so quick. Like, I didn't even know if he saw me take those. Wait, I didn't do anything. Wait. Unless the blueprints, like, I don't even know what that is. Those blueprints? I don't know if I actually successfully clicked on it.
I got that.
Now it's raining.
Okay.
Now I'm wet.
I'm fine now.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go back up there. I really don't know how he knew that I was in there. Like, he was like running in there. And that's like the security room, so like, it's not like he wasn't watching the cameras. It was, okay, there's a trail of blood that is mine here. What's the exclamation? Oh, no, it's gone now. I'm just gonna... I don't have a screwdriver anymore. This sucks. How did he know? Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. If I can manage... If I can I don't... This is a tough one. I don't know if there's any angle where that camera's not going to see me picking this lock. Get it. Nope, you didn't see anything. Okay, should be good. Turn off the lights for good measure. And put the security doors down. And no one's coming in here unless they're already on this floor. Okay, but I actually do... Hold on. Hold on, I kind of need the lights. I kind of need those lights. Alright. I need... Oh, paperclip, that's nice. I need a code. Not in any of the drawers. On that side. Oh, key. Well, that's nice. King's management. Oh, damn, a king lives here? That's crazy. Okay, drawer. Employee details. Is this the guy that shot me? His name's Elijah. He has issues with eyesight, displaying signs of a short temper. Yeah, no kidding. He ran in the room and shot me. And to assist employees with problems, seems popular with some staff. Investigated for theft. Reprimanded for playing music in the workplace. He's a non-smoker. Okay. He's the only employee. A resident roster. Oh, this could be helpful. Alright. I'm just getting information about these people. I just want to see, does this have our victim in it? A lot of people. He's got a cool hat. That looks like Serge Tankian with a weird hat. Anyway, I'm not seeing our guy here. Perhaps the archives are incomplete. You know what? Maybe we find this guy. Because we need his code. Right? So, like, okay. Hold on. We bring this over here because this is like that thing. If the code's not going to be in here. Wait, hiding place. What? Oh, if only I knew that guy was coming into the room, I could have been under here hiding. Okay. I'm gonna take this chair. I'm gonna just put it in the hallway, but if I need a place to sit, I can't sit in this chair. Well, oh my god, it's just gone. It's just out of existence. All right, well, that's fine, I guess. All right, where do you think this guy lives? Do we know? Wait, we know his name's Elijah. We don't know anything else. Okay, so we could... Oh, this is really becoming a roundabout thing here. But... let me go just... Oh, look, they reset over time. Let's keep that one off. Hey there. Okay, so we could go to City Hall. I really should use the elevator. I might still try to download that fast elevators mod. Even if there is a way around it. Like an in-game way. but not too big of a concern right now. Kind of fun to run down the stairs. Okay, City Hall. Let me get my bearings. I'm gonna see if I can get to City Hall using my brain. I think I've already done it wrong. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. It's this way, it's this way. But if we can access the database of citizens, we might be able to find that guy and where he lives, and we might be able to go to his house and find his code, and then we can come back and potentially access the security system and see if we find someone outside of that apartment before the murder happened. I want the synth file, can I won't worry about it. Oh man, I was trying to close the door on that person. Okay. So, maybe don't go in there because that looks like a hostile environment. Not great. Hey, can I use your computer? Can you log in and then walk away? Oh, I've got an idea. Here. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? If I walk outside and then back in. Okay, that fixed the lighting. Well, I'm just gonna drink this cup of water. Are they logged in? Okay, they're logged in. Check this out.
I am not paid enough for this.
Okay. Fair. I can make this happen though. Check this out. No? Okay. Check this out. Oh no, that camera sees me. Okay, check this out.
Don't make me call someone.
Do it.
ISNT via it should be.
Oh yeah. Yeah, go get that water out of there. And once they're out of sight. What? You don't care? Why don't you care? This lady doesn't care about anything. I'm just trying to like get her off the computer in a sudden way. What if I went in over here and knocked on the door? Well, I'm not supposed to be in there. Oh, she turned off the computer. Hey, what are you doing being a good employee locking your workstation after you leave? Stop that. I don't want to sit in her lap because that feels cheaty. Okay, we'll go see if there's another computer available for us. Oh, no. Okay, not in there. I mean, if we can find the codes to this place. No one come in here. I'm just making sure the cameras are working all right. I'm IT. Oh no, my lockpicks are gone. Dang, I really went through them. Okay, hold on. Let me buy some more. Let's just go over here next to this office, buy some lockpicks with the rest of my money, and go back in here and just go ahead and that was really risky. 5 lockpicks. I thought isn't it not it? No, I thought it was like 30 lockpicks. I feel like I've been scammed. Oh well. Okay, now we can look around here. Oh, we probably should actually close these. 1928. That's door code, but that might be cruncher code too. It also might be the safe code, which would be cool. Just go ahead. Close it up here. Okay. Maybe I'll turn off the light as well. Great. Go this 1928. Okay, we're in. No one seems to be coming just yet. You know what? I can do this too. No, not surveillance. No, it's not surveillance. I could make it crazy. I could make it so that the cameras start getting mad at everyone else. But maybe best to just not do that. And we'll go ahead and just make it so nobody gets in trouble here. Okay, great. So hopefully that'll be fine. We're just gonna go here. We'll go and check the profile of this person just for the heck of it. And government database. We want to find actually employee database might be fine too. But we'll start here. Elijah. Elijah. There's one Elijah in the city, so that's got to be our guy. Print that out. There he is. There's our man. Where does he live? 1601 Ryu Tower. So we'll go there. We'll go and pin this. Great. So this guy, we're gonna go ahead and plot our course there. This guy is the guy who has access to the security logs in the other building. So we're gonna now go to his apartment. So there's someone coming. Actually, real quick, we do have the cameras off, I think. Let's just check. Let's just check real quick. Nope. I turned off the security stuff though. Wait. Security. Oh. I didn't do it there. Okay. That should hopefully... Okay, it's off. It's off. So there is a thing here. Let's just open that up. And a business card. That's not really helpful. I guess I'll take the candy. Some of there'd be like stacks of cash in there. I'll just check the other drawers in case there's something cool, maybe. Alright, I could check this computer. I want to check the notes behind it. It looks like, oh no, I guess that's just the computer. Yep, that's the same. Alright, well, we'll skedaddle. And head to that guy's apartment. And we're a little hungry, so we'll just eat this candy. Eat the evidence. Here you go, government. Pick this up.
Cough.
Nothing? Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go learn this code. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like it's a serial killing just yet. Which is nice. We've been pretty slow at our investigation. Yeah, we're just gonna head up here. I think it was floor 16. Sorry if you wanted the elevator. Really need a screwdriver. I wonder. I mean, we know where to find one, but it would be illegal and risky. Okay, we're in the non-poor zone, so this is gonna be a little bit trickier. Okay, maybe real quick, if I can take a peek in these drawers. Okay, I don't see anything. Okay, hopefully. Oh, there's someone right there.
Where did they go?
Where'd you go? What do you mean? Is he talking to me? Does he know I'm here? Is it because I'm in the force field? Okay, I gotta... Hopefully I have enough lockpicks left. Okay, yeah, we should. Do that. Camera doesn't see us. We can go ahead and just turn this all off. Close the floor down. Oh wait, the guy I need to investigate is... Oh, it's literally the person who I know is actually here. Okay, whatever. We'll take a knock on the door and we'll ask him what his code is. Wait, wait, this is the guy that shot me, isn't it? Hey. How's it going? Is this wait, is this the right guy? Wait, hold on real quick. Looking for 16. Okay, that is the right place. Can't tell. Maybe this is their roommate. Wait, hold on.
This is a private area.
Oops.
What was that?
It wasn't anything.
What was that?
Knock knock. Hey, can I talk to you?
Jure not allowed here.
I'm not. Oh, he knows I'm not allowed here. Oh God. Hold on. Let me open the doors.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
This is a private
Sorry.
area.
There you go. I'm out. I'm out now. I forgot I can't.
What was that?
Maybe if they came over here, I could talk to them. But they're not.
Hold your horses.
Oh, now they're going to their door. gonna do it again. Wait, watch this. That works. Okay, I'm gonna just inspect them. I'm gonna take their fingerprint real quick. That's okay. So this is not the guy. But we're gonna see if we can find his code. Maybe we can. Can we think we can drag them? I don't know how long we have. Maybe we can drag them like into the part of the building that they can't access right now. Oh, the security's about to turn back on. Hold on, let me go reset that real quick. Turn that on, turn that on. Okay, then off and off. And then turn that up. Hopefully no one sees me dragging this body. Surely no one's gonna come up here though. Surely nobody. Hey.
Who's that?
Who is that? It's a good question. You should check it out. They have a gun. They have a gun. I don't know. Where did I go? Oh god, it's stuck on the body. It's stuck on the guy. No. I just gotta get them on the other side of that. Do you think they're still there? Okay. Oh, they're getting up. Oh, they're getting up. Wait, don't go into their house.
Get out of here.
Sorry, man. Sorry, didn't mean to.
What's that?
Hey, do you want to go over here? Uh-oh. I need... Oh, wait. I have coins. I have not used coins. No. Don't mess with that. Wait, they just closed the security door. Why did they do that? Okay. Knock, knock. We're just gonna go through this again, okay, buddy? Oh, they fell down.
Oh, my head.
I'm trying to, there we go. Alright, knock them into the ground again. This is such a process. Good? Okay. Oh, well, they're still kicking. Or maybe they're not. Let's do it again for good measure. Okay. I need, you know what? I'm gonna search them. They might have something cool on them. I don't know. They're really stuck in the door now. Maybe I could just find this code really quick before they get up. Okay, this is Rosalina Fernandez. That must be the roommate that is stuck in a door over there right now. I need real quick. Just need to find a code. Business card, not really helpful. Money, that is helpful. Files. There's not going to be a code in here. Here, we'll check the last file. Nothing. Okay. Maybe in here. No. It's got oh, $25. Hell yeah. Oh, more money. No. I'm not supposed to write this down. Can't forget again. Okay, 5103. Perfect. Okay, so now we know his code. So now we can go back here and use that code to access the security logs. Don't mind me. Just coming through here. Just gonna go ahead and just make sure these are all off, and then I'm gonna just head out. Okay, see ya. Yeah, I'll use the elevator. It's fine. Okay, back to the ground floor. No one knows a thing. No one suspects a thing. So smooth. Oh, it's really hot in my room. It always is when I play games like this that are a little spicy on the computer. Alright. Now, did I didn't plot the course apparently. Okay.
What is going on?
So now, Just gotta go hope that hopefully the surveillance camera gets us some good stuff. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and stop plotting this because I know the way from here. Guess I might as well use this as well. 4-7, please. Okay. And hopefully the guy's not here. Oh, turn this on. Turn the fan on too. You know, it's a little toasty in here. Interesting that it, like... I don't know what lights the breaker affects. Because, like, some rooms do end up being... whatever. Alright, we go here. And it was passcode... Give me a second here. No, didn't want to do that. Passcode... 5103. Perfect. Just gonna check his profile for the heck of it. I almost got everything about him. Okay, so first of all, security. We'll go and just... you know, turn it off. For me. I guess and everybody. We're turning it off for everybody. No camera for anybody, okay? It's important. I don't know if these are turning back on when I'm going to them or if there really just is that many cameras. I think there's that many cameras. And it's got to load in the area every time. You can tell by how the game freezes up. Oops. Ooh, that's 9th floor. Oh, we could do this with the other building to arrest that guy. Anyway, just for future, I'm just gonna turn these all off. I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass somehow. Okay, whatever. That's enough cameras off. What we wanted was surveillance. And so we want 2nd floor. Okay, so 2nd floor. It doesn't look like... We want Monday. I think. Unknown citizen. Could that be the guy? Oh, check this out. Okay. So what time did they die? Hold on. What time did they die? It was 6:15. Okay. So about here. Where's the... Okay, so there's someone... Can I just do this? There we go. That's what I wanted. Let me just scrub back. So this person... Probably not our person, but we'll just keep that in mind that this person... Maybe. I mean, I don't know. This guy looks like a killer. Maybe him. Clinton Sol... I know their name apparently. Okay, there's a number of people here. I guess I might as well... They toggle flag on foot. I don't... Okay, this is where we want... Okay, the door's open there. Was it always open? Or is that just because it's open in the game right now? So there's this guy, but I think this might be the neighbor. Okay, lights are back on, but that should be okay. Was it Monday? Wait, hold on. 102. Yeah, so that's the right date. So, I mean, that looks just like the neighbor going to the neighbor's house. And, I don't know, unless they return to the scene of the crime... Oh, I'm tired.
Gotta rest my eyes, get some sleep.
Oh, I have a voice too. look at this one. Let's look at this footage. No, so that's way too late. Okay, so that one's not going to help. That one's not going to help. Oh. Yeah, that's third floor. So maybe because there's a bunch of people on this one. I don't even know if this is a dude. Toggle flag and foot. That doesn't help me. So I can't like do anything with this. But okay, we got a dude with he's got glasses. I don't even see him in the footage. He's apparently there. Oh wait, I can print. Okay, so there's this guy. That's not helpful. That's such a not helpful photo. I'll put it down anyway. And then there's this guy, Clinton Sol, which we know his name apparently. So we might have to look into that. I don't know why we know his name, where we figured that out. Can I wait? Inspect. Oh, inspect. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, he's a large build though, so probably not him. But oh, it's this button. So this we can inspect. Okay, got it. Do we know height? Average height, build skinny. So probably not our guy based off of what we heard before. Let's look at this person. Oops, I didn't mean to print it out. I guess. No, just delete that. Tall, skinny, long brown hair. And they're non-binary. And you know what? The note did say male, I think. So I guess it could be not male. But that's long hair, so probably not them. But we'll go ahead and put them in here too. This is getting all muddy here. We'll just put this stuff over here. It's messy, but whatever. Okay. So probably not them, but we shouldn't really leave any... Oh. Oopsie. Shouldn't leave any stone unturned. This person... It's probably not them. But hey, we'll put it down. They were there. Okay, we got those guys. Okay, what about this guy? Or lady, I don't know. So probably not there. Or, sorry, probably not them. Was this a... Oh, wait, that's this guy over here. This person. We know their name. Doesn't match the description either, but that's fine. And then... Oh, I guess it was to... Okay, so this is too late, right? Too late in the day? It was... Yeah, it was 7:30. Okay, we'll check the other camera again. I mean, maybe the neighbor guy. This one here. Well, unless that's the same. Is that the same guy as... Oh, no, that's different. That's different than this other guy. Average height, skinny, short brown hair. Yeah, we didn't have skinny, but maybe the description we got was wrong. This is too late, and that's just gonna be the neighbors, right? Like, yeah, this is just... Let's see. The footage is not helping, I don't think. Of course, it could be one of these people. And it just could have nothing to do with the stalker that we know about. Okay, so these are our suspects based off of the footage. But again, none of them really match what we know otherwise. Really what we would need like a... Look at this guy profile. Okay, yeah. I need like a fingerprint or something. Oh, Oh, I probably knew there's those people stuff because of this. If we knew where the victim worked, maybe that would give us more information, because we were not able to check their Vmail. Okay, so let's just, no, not the security door. No, it can stay there. I just like this. The places I've done things to you know, it's keep those breakers flipped. We could check the victim's apartment again, but I easily could have missed a work rota or something, right? Do we know where the guy worked? At all? We work from home? Oh. That's not helpful. So he probably doesn't even have a computer somewhere. Hold on. Using the elevator again. He probably doesn't have a computer that he could use and check his email on. Unless, like, the neighbors let them use their computer. We're gonna go back to his apartment. We're gonna see if we can find something. We'll check the front of the door. Hey there. Don't mind me. Maybe there's a fingerprint here. That's them, right? That's the... This guy, right? Yeah. I wonder if the case did get messed up by me restarting the game, because there were absolutely different fingerprints on the door when we started the case. This may be incompletable, or at least very difficult to complete. I saw more fingerprints on this. But I'm not seeing them now. Ooh, EX, that's gotta be the guy. That's gotta be our murderer. There's no way it isn't. Okay, so that's... Yeah... That's probably them. Okay. Okay. Maybe there's another fingerprint then. Okay, that's just boot. That's just boot. Okay. That's good though. Even just a partial fingerprint. Let's see, that's probably, yeah, that's probably our man there. Maybe I should have the lights off. I really want to get this door here. I mean, would they have touched anything? It didn't look like anything got touched in the apartment. So just the one fingerprint, like under the doorknob, probably is what we're gonna get. Which is really difficult, man. I think I might change the mod to have it be three character, or maybe just 4 fingerprints, or letters on the fingerprints for the partials. Just like a little easier. I mean, I guess... Okay, we are a little hungry. Hold on. Let's go and just take that. It's fine. It ain't evidence. It's just food. Oh, no. I hope no one heard that. I was trying to eat it, and I threw it instead. Oh. Oh, I probably already ate this. Oh. That's a bummer. Okay, There's some more down here, though. I'm just eating. It's fine. I feel like you hear someone. Oh, that might be the neighbors. God. I guess we could check the drawers. I mean, they're empty. So, like, maybe fingerprints in there. Probably our victim. Probably the victim. I don't know that we're gonna get. Is it? It looks like another fingerprint down there. Oh well. Nope. Something here? No, that's our victim. What would we do with a partial fingerprint? We went through this, right? Right, there's the hammer and the other thing, the screwdriver that we can't take for whatever reason. This is also the same size 7, yeah. Oh, it looks like, is there a boot missing? I guess we could go through their phone book. This chemistry set feels like maybe it would have something to do with it. I don't know. It's a pallet. Not really helpful. There's that cushion I picked up. Maybe there could be something on the body or under the body. I guess we could drag him a little bit. Well, now I'm stinky.
I gotta take a bath.
Yeah, you're telling me, buddy. Here we'll put him on the bed. Because that's, it'll be like he's sleeping. I don't know if he's got any fingerprints on him. But maybe under where he was. In the pool of blood. Pool of blood on the floor. I guess I might as well pin that. Sure. No, and I don't like unless it's like underneath the couch or something, which I don't think I have a way to get that low. You know, I don't see any bullet casings, right? Dude, I might just be a bad detective. I think I'm gonna have to come to this realization sooner or later. Is that I'm not good at detecting. I haven't detected very well. Just trying to see if there's anything. There was at least, well, there was probably at least 2 shots fired, right? But if there was like a cartridge on the floor, I could get potentially a fingerprint from it, or a partial fingerprint, and that might be enough. Enough to do what? I'm not actually sure. Because then we'd have to go get people's fingerprints. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. And, you know, based off the fact that I tried to put a screwdriver down earlier. Oh, I'm just in the sink. And it just fell through the ground. It doesn't bode well for me trying to find a little tiny cartridge. I guess we'll scan these. I don't think we're gonna find any other fingerprints here. But we did find one. So, like, maybe I shouldn't give up hope. Man, it's not easy being a detective, you know? Actually, are any of these boots? They all look like the same size boot. So he probably wasn't in here. Oh, hold on. Okay, I don't know why there's a fingerprint on the map. I mean, yeah, it's not that weird. Also, we're stinking. We might as well take a shower. But we'll do fingerprints while we're showering. Oh, fingerprint here. That's our victim. Man. Oh, did they hear the shower? Uh-oh. Dry myself off. Turn off the light. Keep looking for fingerprints while we're waiting. God, I wish that screwdriver didn't fall through the ground. Hey, paperclip. Okay, so I don't... Okay, we're gonna hope... Okay, we're good, we're good. We just need to run out of here. I didn't find any other notes or anything. God, that's really tough. What about on the I didn't check for fingerprints on this poster, did I? Oh. Around here somewhere? No, that's our victim. Damn. I mean, I could check the address book. Any of these names? That's just another room. That's not even like a person. I don't know. I don't know. I think, like, do you think, okay, so one of these, okay, so that's the boot print. Man, the size 16 boot looks the same as the size 7 boot. Let me tell you. So, I mean, it looks like they walked this way. Anything? I mean, that could have been them leaving. I don't know if these boot prints are like, okay, there's another one there. So they were, wait, did they come in through the window? Because look, these boots, these footprints. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. The ones that we could find that are probably the murderer, they walk from this direction. They go that way. Yeah? Yeah, wait a minute. Wait, yeah, it looks like they came from the bathroom. Look, they went this way and then that way. I'm trying to see if there's any other ones. Maybe they came from a vent. If there's any other size 16 boots in here? No, I don't think there is. So I was thinking maybe they climbed in from the window or something, but I think... Oh, cardboard box. So, oh my god, the vent might actually have a solution for us. There's just like a... There might be... If we could open it up, we might be able to find a fingerprint. Wait, there's one here. Dude, okay, hold on. Let me grab this. Put it down here. Grab this. Put it down here. Oh, okay, that was not great. Can I see any other? Okay, there are other fingerprints. Okay, that's still the victim. Still the victim. It's a really high up fingerprint over there. I had to guess the vent itself could have fingerprints in it, or like on the vent cover, and we need to get in there, which means we need a screwdriver. Okay. We had one. We had one that fell through the ground. There's one in the wastebasket, but I can't take it for whatever reason. Life is hard, dude. Life is very hard. The lighter in the matchbox and the advertisement matchbook. No. Okay, so this is, I mean, this is, I didn't pin this? Wait, I didn't even see this. Okay, so we have the passcode for our victim, but like, paper stack still doesn't do anything. I'm wondering if the paper stack is supposed to be working and it's not, and so we're missing evidence. Okay, we check the calendar. Yeah, pills, whatever. Just take this over here. Just to be certain. Oh, there's one up here. No, most of them are going to be the victim, I'm sure. We gotta go get a screwdriver. Man. Man. So actually, if we knew where the vents went, maybe... Hold on, let me check some of the stuff out here. Oh, is there a size 16 boot out here? I mean, there might be, because they theoretically left the apartment, right? Yeah, but I don't think there's any boots. All the boot prints that we think are of the murderer are, facing away. So it really does seem like they came in through probably the vent. Came in here, killed the guy, went out the front door. And, I mean, maybe we could just follow them. That's size 16. Any other feet? Nope. 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 They might have stopped leaving prints at that point. It's like detecting it, but there's too many footprints in this one spot. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're seeing what we need to see here. Hey, don't mind me, I'm just doing your job for you. But there might be a vent cover somewhere that has a size 16 boot in front of it. Right? And that would at least tell us something. But we need a screwdriver, so... let's go get one. Let's go get one. I guess, I mean, we could just go to people's apartments. That's probably a good way to get a screwdriver. I know where one is, but we'd have to steal it, and that would be bad. So we're really tired. I don't know how to sleep, though. Can I just sit down and pass time for a couple hours, and will that help? No?
You're putting customers off.
Yeah, sorry. Can I have that screwdriver behind you? You know, I'd like to buy something. I'll have a cola, maybe? I'll have a coffee. We're tired. We need a coffee.
Thanks.
Thank you. By the way, hold on. Do you know this person?
None of your
Okay,
business.
you don't want to talk to me. That's fine. That's not my inventory. Coffee. Let's go and drink this up. Maybe it'll make us less tired. Ooh, it looks like maybe it's doing that. Oh, I'm focused now. I'm focused. Sorry, your trash might be full or something. I tried putting it in. Okay. Do you think they're gonna see me if I take this? Oh god, they're shooting me. Oh, ow, oh, ow, oh, ow, oh, ow. I just need it for my investigation. I'll bring it back later. I promise.
What time is it?
Oh, sorry, what time is it? Let me see, it's about 11. Okay, no, this person's coming after me with a gun. This person's coming after me with a gun. Don't let him get you. Don't let him get you. Oh god. God, I'm gonna hide behind here. This is Ryu Towers. I mean, we could try to go to arrest the guy while we're here. I wonder if that's still active. I think it is. Man, they really were going to shoot me over a screwdriver, of all things. That's crazy, dude. Like, I just needed to unscrew, like, all I've got are flat heads, and I needed to fill up, you know. Just wanted to take apart some stuff. Okay, so where are we right now? Is this the place? No, that's not the place. How did I get so turned around? Was it because I was running for my life? I think it's one of the things over here. Maybe? Oh my god, the load-in is not great. Over here? Is this her place? Yes, okay. Alright, back to the guy's apartment. We're just gonna go ahead and peek in here. Open this up. We're gonna see if there's... No one here. There's no one here. I like how he's politely knocking on the door. He's like, he's the police officer standing outside this place to make sure no one like comes back to the crime scene. And I've been in here for hours. I've been in this room for hours messing with stuff. And he suspects that I go in here, and then he comes over and he politely knocks on the door as if anyone's going to answer when there's supposed to be a dead guy in here, nothing else. That's really funny. I wonder if that's one of the mods doing that, or if that's just how the game works. Okay, I'm not seeing any fingerprints on this, but we're gonna climb in. I don't know if we can do fingerprints from within here. Oh, I guess we can. So we will check around the vent a little bit. Yeah, I'll just maybe do a little bit of this. I guess I'll just check the bottom. I feel like if you're most likely to put your finger somewhere, it's gonna be at the bottom of the vent, but I guess there's just no fingerprints in the vent. Okay, so no, nobody's in the lobby. Yeah. Okay, we'll just go ahead and not try to fingerprint, and we'll just see where the vents lead. And that could give us our killer. It could be another person in this apartment building, right? Here's one. What we want to do is we want to check for footprints. What's that? I don't know what that is. Are we in the basement right now? I have no way to tell. Not seeing any footprints here. Or fingerprints for that matter. Oh, this is apartment 204. Wait, I think... Is 204... Does anyone even live here? There's no files in there. I don't know if... I don't think anyone lives here, but... Unless someone's like squatting here, right? That's where a murderer came out of. But again, I'm not seeing any footprints. Fingerprints here. These don't seem to match up with what we saw at the scene of the crime. Yeah, none of those seem to... here, let's check. What was the fingerprint? It was EX. Started with EX. So... That's locked. Is there a key to this place somewhere? Probably not the right place. It does seem like maybe there are people potentially camping out here. But no footprints. There's no real solid way of linking the two things. So let's Let's keep going. Let's keep going through these vents. Was that the same apartment building? It was 204, but do these vents link to a different? I don't know. Okay, this is the right building, and this is room 103. God, I don't know if anyone's here. Oh, we gotta try. All right, any feet prints? There are feet prints. Anything that matches our guy? Boot size 9. 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 9. 9. 9. Okay. I feel like that might be enough samples of boots. There's another screwdriver. It's really nice to have. Yeah, no guarantees that this is anything, so... Oops. Back up. Back up in. Follow a different path. I'm not sure we're solving this crime either today. I'm getting a little nervous about it. Okay, did we... Let me figure out the layout of these vents. Okay, so this is to 204. Is it? Wait, is this 204? Wait, is this... Huh? Man, 204 has so many vents leading in and out of it. And there's really no feet prints? I can't. Wait, I can peek under the door. Not a lot going on down here. Gonna be honest. Okay. I mean, I could try breaking this door down. That just gets me into the hallway, so that's fine. Just make sure there's no feet prints. Some over here. But these are so far away from... Like, there was none in the room. Which would make me... I feel like there should be. Here, let's go back up to the apartment and we'll just go... We'll do another round. Wait, 301? Oh, right, because that's 204. Yeah, so that's just down the hall. Where's the cop? He's not in there, is he? I need to turn off the shower and dry off. Oops. Uh-oh. He's beating the door down, but it's fine. Okay, so let's look at this vent system. God, dude, the vent system just had to be so complex, huh? Okay, so did we branch? I don't remember what path we took first. We'll take a right this time. We may have done that last time. I don't know. We'll find out once we go in. But there's so many vents connected to each other. So many, dude. And it goes back up. This is crazy.
What was that?
Is he hearing me right now? In the vents?
Somebody in the bathroom.
No, I'm not in the bathroom. Oh, unless is he talking about this bathroom? Is he talking about me here right now? Okay, we got it. Okay. Okay, there's footprints here. Nope, not what we need. Not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for. No. No. Okay. But probably not this one. I don't. This is feeling like a. Not the way to do it. I don't know. I've seen vent systems in this game that don't go far, right? They just like they connect to like a couple rooms. This one looks like it goes over the whole goddamn building, which is really not helpful when I'm trying to figure out if a guy did a murder.
Gotta get warm.
Gotta get warm. Okay, here we'll exit here. Print. That's a normal 16. That's not a boot 16. So that's not what we're looking for. I almost got excited. Okay, what's going on in this house? Think they'll let me sleep in here? Does someone know I'm here? I mean, maybe I could take a nap. I am tired. It's not gonna... I'm not gonna be able to sleep there. I don't know what we do about the sleep thing. I don't know if waiting in... I don't think waiting in a chair does anything for us. Okay, we need out of this house. I mean, we could go through the vent again. You know, another thing we didn't check is we didn't check the person's phone log. Or if someone had called them. I guess we could go do that. Okay, we're gonna have to smack our way out of this. Oh wait, that's the bedroom. Sorry. We have to smack our way out of this house. It's very dark. Just gotta... No, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. It's still looking at me. Okay, I'm gonna wait till the camera looks away, maybe. And go. Hey, don't mind me.
After all this time, you still haven't gotten accustomed.
Okay, back to the apartment. Oh, he's in there. Hey, how's it going? Everything going? I don't care. Okay, why did I want to go in here? Again? Oh, to check the phone. Alright. Let's see. The last caller. Ooh.
Last caller was 332-0769 at 2109.
That was... We don't know what time of... We don't know what day that was. That would have been after the death. But... you know, it's something. It's something, right? Great. Is it going to go back to the... I have to hang up manually? Okay. Let's get the number for this house.
This telephone number is 386-4499.
Okay, so that's his number there. That's who called. Let's call that number now. Hold on. Nope, numbers. Is there anything in here? Okay, this is this building. Okay. See if someone picks up. I wonder. I don't think you can do a phone lookup in like the government database. But we can see if this number matches any of the people in the phone book. Like in their address book or in the actual phone book. Could be a dead end, but... Okay, we'll check. So, address book. 332-0769. Okay, so that's Holly. which is their neighbor. Okay, well, I guess we'll go visit them. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't. There's not much of a reason to believe that the person who called was the murderer, but like, and maybe I missed. Ooh, and a hammer. I didn't scan up here. Bacon pepper sauce. But you know what? It's a connection, and so we can go to Holly's house, and we could get fingerprints there. Are these gunshots? I thought this was just goop on the wall. No, I think it is just wall goop. Okay. So what is that? 202? I'm just visiting the neighbors here. Hey. What's going on here? Did someone die or something?
Open up.
You know it's only a dead guy in there, right? Okay, that doesn't do anything. I don't know if someone's coming to the door, but I just thought maybe if I'd like... I don't know why scanning the radiator would help. Well, actually, if we know that they ran this way, maybe they did touch a wall or something over here. We might be able to get more of that fingerprint. I feel like this is like the only thing we have to go off of is the fingerprint. And we only have a partial. I mean, that could be EXMEK, but I'll just put this like over here because we don't actually know whose fingerprint that would be. Yeah, like it could be anything. There was no crossover on the fingerprints. I mean, that could also be that. Like, there's no real, there's no real way of knowing. It's not them. Oh, wait, what's this? No. It's gotta have an X at the second letter, or an E at the first letter. Or both. There's no one home? Okay, hold on. Let me scan here. That could be them. No. No. Oh, VMP, like a vampire. Be a vampire living here. No, I don't need that. You know what? I might have to just... What was that? Someone should go check that out. We're fine. I don't think anyone's home. I'm hoping no one's home. Okay. Aiden was that person. Oh, right. It was the person that lived here that was getting yelled at. Okay, so they're at work right now? They're working right now. They got a skull. That's pretty sick. Purple paper. Please, he begged as the knife flashed in light in the cruncher. Please, you can have the promotion. I danced around the office chair I had him tied to. Aha. I said, it's too late. You shouldn't have given the position to Jill. Now you will pay. Oh, that's some scary stuff, dude. Okay, are any of these matching the boots? This doesn't feel like it's connected so far. But maybe Aiden. Maybe Aiden's got size 16 boots. But I'm only seeing normal size 9 feet here. Oh, that's a size 13 boot. Yeah, probably not here then. Probably not here. I'll take some fingerprints. But it's looking like this may not have anything to do with anything else. And so the last caller I mean, unless they called from their phone. Q. That's a different letter. The same writing on a different crumpled paper. Yeah, this is probably a dead lead here. Not a real lead. It's a goose chase of sorts. Maybe even a wild goose. Might as well see what they got in here, though. You know. Okay, this is a creepy house because they have the same like murder fantasy crumpled up and like distributed throughout the house. What is this? This looks spooky. Yeah, none of the paper stacks have been interactable. I mean, I might as well 8662, might as well just check the safe real quick. Oh, they had money in there. Oh, they had money just for me. Great. They knew that I was going to be investigating, and so they left some in there for me to find. Birth control drawer. Note. Okay. There's nothing here for us. I don't know. I guess maybe we could go to the hotel and sleep. Maybe that would be advisable. I was going to see if there was a vent. There is a vent in here, but it's probably not worth even investigating that. Okay, let's see if that hotel is, wherever it is accessible. We could check this last building, or this last room of this building. Don't mind me just scanning your feet prints. No, that's a heel.
Yes.
Oh, hello. Do you know this person?
That's my neighbor, George Malone.
Oh, yeah?
They died not long ago. Still can't believe
Yeah, I can't believe it either. Do you know who did it, by the way? How are you doing?
Come see I, come see A.
I don't know what that means. Could you speak English, please? Could you give your fingerprints?
Sure, I guess I could.
Okay, wait, hold on. What's your prints, though? I wish it would tell me. Can I spare change?
Not going to happen.
Okay, could you bring your roommate over here, though?
Louise, someone is here for you.
Okay, let me just check their finger. Okay, they are not. Oh, hey there, Louise. What's this say? Hey, you got a receipt on the floor here. Do I have your? I don't have your fingerprint. How are you doing?
Better every day.
Every day. That's so good. What's your name?
I'm Louise Meyer.
I'm just investigating. Do you know?
Mind your own business.
Oh, okay. Can I come in?
No, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. And you turned on the light. You're very dark. Could you provide? I need fingerprints, okay?
Like ID give you a new thing.
Okay, well, I just take it off your door. You know, I was just being kind of polite about it. Do you have any money?
Not a chance.
No chance. All right. Luis. I guess goodbye.
Bye.
I'm turning on your light. You sneeze in my face, dude?
What is it?
Here, hold on. Let me get some fingerprints off your door, okay? Yeah. I don't think they have anything to do with it. I could go around just searching everybody's door for fingerprint. I could also... We have all those people, right? Oh, so many of them are unknown. We know like 2 of the people in here, but I don't think any of them match the description. But, oh wait, shoe size. Wait, there's an estimated shoe size on these. Okay, this guy kind of matches. His build's large though, so like this is like the closest we've got. But if we could find this guy's fingerprint, I don't know if that's in the government database or not. I guess we'll go check. Hey, looking pretty cool, dude. And also maybe we find the hotel, Motel Holiday Inn. Wait, is that the guy?
Afternoon.
Sorry, I'm bad at faces.
Gone. Everything's gone.
I could. Hold on. If it's someone in the building. Okay, we're only gonna get partials, so the chances of this working are very low. But if there was something that looked like it matched with what we had. This is actually kind of weird because there are fingerprints on this that are not our man, not our victim, but oh well. I mean, okay, so hold on. The guy was what, 1102 or something like that? Which one of these is 11? 1101 maybe? Okay, well, I mean, that didn't match anything. Okay, we're gonna have to see if the government database has fingerprints. And also, again, hotel. That's important. Maybe if we had money, we could pay for information at the Grizzly Wizzly or whatever it was. Is this the hotel? I think this thing's the hotel. This building to my right. Just gotta figure out how to get in. Wait, it's the other side? I didn't see the doors? Hey there. Can I rent a room?
Keep your nose out of my business.
Sorry. I just wanted to see. Just being nice. 250 crows. Yeah, if I can't do 250, I can't do 500. I think I could just like break into a room and sleep in it. Maybe they'll let me do that. This is the power room. Which is apparently not a room for powered naps. Unfortunately. I don't think anyone's in here, so... Oh, that camera sees me. That camera sees me. Cat's meowing at me, too. Okay, once the camera turns... Okay, can we sleep? Can we sleep here? I don't think it's gonna let us sleep here. Okay. Never mind then. That was a cool little jump. Okay, well that doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. So we're just gonna have to do this without sleep. Unless I can sleep in like... Ooh, maybe the... This thing's so far zoomed out. It's up here and to the right. If I go to a sync disc place, maybe I can sleep in one of their beds. I'm allowed to be in there and lay in their beds. So maybe, or maybe even the hospital? We've got a couple places. We need rest though. I think we're dying of lack of sleep. Oh, there's the beds. Oh, but you can only install, okay. Alright, next try. Let's go to City Hall, which is also the hospital. What side of the... what's this side of the building? I'm going too far. I mean, maybe we can sleep on a park bench. I'm not seeing any benches in the park, just tables. I can't sleep on those. Maybe I can sleep here? I can't even sit on this. Okay, sit down. I can pass time, but I don't think that works as sleeping. I'm gonna need something. Man, I'm gonna need something. God, maybe we get ourselves addicted to starch cola. And that would at least pay for a hotel room. We should be able to go up to the hospital. I don't know if we're allowed in the hospital if we're not injured. I think it's higher up. We do need to arrest the chief medical officer as well. That's a thing we actually need to do. So maybe we'll run into him. No, those are just office buildings. Okay, let's keep going. Keep going, keep going. Man, this is crazy. Oh, this is just the Enforcer Division. This is not... where's the hospital? Maybe it's on a lower floor. Yeah, these are hospitals. Oh, I looked at like the offices first. But the hospital part's further up ahead. Got it. But can I lay down? I can only lay down. I can't actually sleep. If you sit or lay down, you'll fall asleep. I am doing that. Do I just wait? Maybe if I sit in a chair. Okay, I can pass time. Let's pass time until tomorrow. Like 7 a.m. 9 a.m. And maybe we'll sleep. It doesn't really feel like it's fast forwarding. In fact, it doesn't feel like time is moving at all. I don't get it. It says I'll fall asleep. I'm trying to do that. Is it because I'm just in like a building? I'm also hungry and thirsty. This isn't going well for me. Okay. Well, that's not great. We can at least get some water here. Oh, I dropped the water. Okay, I'll go ahead and drop the Paxidol. Can't even hold a cup of water because my inventory's full. Okay, I'm hydrated. Wait, potential fines. Wait, you think I'm stealing the Paxidol? I mean, I stole it from another place, but like, I didn't steal it from here. Whatever. Okay, so... I guess no hotel, I guess no sleep in... Is that Mario? Anyway, what was our next step? I'm so... Right, oh, I wanted to go, wait, I wanted to go here. Right. We need to use their computers. Alright, well, back upstairs, I think... Was it here? Oh, this is where that guy ran to. I think I can very quickly turn off the cameras. Oh, that's where I am. Cam off. Not player. Or sorry, just nobody. Nobody. Okay. Back room. Cam off. Nobody. Okay, that should be good. Oh wait, I don't need to go in here. Wait, and this isn't trespassing? Well, that's weird. Okay, but we just wanted to check the government database. So we've got like a couple names. We got a couple names here. We got Clendon Sullivan. Clendon Sullivan. And they are NYFCR, so that really isn't helpful. Yeah, so that, I mean, that's probably not our guy. That's what that means. But we can check these other people. Sybil whatever. Sybil Michaelidis. Wait. Ours was EX, right? God, that's so weirdly close. But not correct. Any other people we got in here? Got unknown citizen. We got unknown citizen. Damn it. Not really much else to go off of. Was this was the guy that was the closest? Or maybe it was this one. But, you know, I guess we could look at the footage again. I think this one might be a loss as well. I may just be a bad detective. Or I do still think the game may have bugged out with us saving loading in the middle of the thing. Because we had a bunch more fingerprints than what actually showed up. But I will, just for the sake of trying to get something done. I'm gonna go back to the building. Oh, we need food. We'll go back to the building. We're going to check the security footage again. And now that I think about it, right? We were looking for like footage of people at the time of death, and I feel like it would have, the person would have ran out of there. That's what it looked like. It looked like they ran in from a vent into, oh, that loaded in front of me. They ran in from a vent into the main part of the house, shot the person, then ran out the front door. That's what it looked like. We don't actually know if that's the case. He could have been in there for a while, which means that if he did run through the front door, we want to look at the cameras after the death, potentially. But otherwise, I don't know. Oh my god, this cat. Otherwise, I don't know what we're doing, and I'm running out of time again, and it really bothers me that there would be another stream where I don't solve a single crime, and that kills me. That kills me inside. I'm not being a good detective. I haven't even gone to the monologuing thing many times today. I did not mean to take my bat out. I'm a fake detective. I'm fake. I'm a fake. I'm not real. Not real. Okay, let's go ahead and get all of these. And we'll go ahead and we'll close the door in here. Check our fancy security computer again. God, you think the stock market's open? I don't understand. Fund your account. Deposit funds. Choose your investment detail insights. Buy or sell. Stay informed. If I deposited funds, I don't know how this works. This is a whole different thing. You think the stock market will open? I'm gonna deposit. What, you can do 100 at a minimum? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Also, we didn't get food. Whatever. Let's check the surveillance. Now we gotta go to floor. Second floor on Monday. Okay, and so go all the way to the beginning. Let's go and just click over here. Okay, I have to click and drag. Hold on. Go to the beginning. The murder happened between around this time to around this, well, a little less than this, right? But like maybe someone ran out afterwards. Like they took a little while. This looks like the same guy that we already looked at, right? No, he's different than both of these. He's short though. He's not. He doesn't fit the description we're looking for. Of course, that could have been a red herring. So I guess we don't even know. This is a security guy that was stationed outside there after the murder. So probably not them. Yeah, like at this point, I feel like it's not gonna be any of these people. Bald head, pink hair. I mean, maybe that could be maybe this could be our guy. I don't know. Bald isn't short hair though, I don't think. Yeah, we could just keep checking, but I don't think this feels far-fetched. Here, what's the purple person? We actually know their name. That's probably not them. Okay, so let's go this camera on Monday. Hold on, let's go all the way back. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And it's just the neighbors. It's just the neighbors, I think. And there was this guy. This was after the murder. Oh wait, is that not the cop? Doesn't look like he's wearing his mask. It doesn't look like he fits the build, but interesting. And that's just the neighbor. Yeah, I think so somehow we got the cop without his mask. Okay, but what about... I am actually curious about this door over here. Did anyone go in there? Okay, that's the other neighbor. There's this guy who pulled the alarm, maybe? Afterward? I think we have this guy on the list. Yeah. I mean, maybe the guy did the... Maybe he didn't come through a vent. Maybe he didn't make any Maybe he didn't make any footprints going into the place. But he got footprint blood or something, and he was hiding in the bathroom or something, you know? So maybe he did stay a while until like things calmed down. Oh god, if it's an enforcer, then oh yeah, there's just the enforcer going back and forth, back and forth. I don't think the footage is doing anything for me, dude. I'm very curious about this apartment, though. Is anyone going in and out of here? Because the vent did lead there. Well, there's that pink-headed guy again. But that's just seeing them at the stairway. It's not at this door. This case just may not be solvable. Okay, you know what? Oops. I think we're not going to be able to solve this case. Oh god, I feel like... I mean, the mods could have messed something up, but I feel like the game bugged out. Right? So, what we can do... And I'm over time again, basically. Which sucks. I gotta be able to start the stream sooner. We're just gonna ignore the murders. No more murders are happening anyway. Let's go see if we can go arrest the chief of medicine. medicinal stuff. So let's get some food in us. And then head over to the Ryu building and do some snooping. We might have to buy more lockpicks, and I think... Wait, are you that guy? Wait, you might be that guy. That was like the closest... Hold on, sir. Hi, what's your name?
Nothing to do with you.
Okay, well, you could at least show me your text.
Think I'd tell you if I had.
Okay. Do you know this person?
I saw them today at 201 Fisher Projects, around 5:50
You saw them
PM.
today? Wait, what? You mean, wait, well, unless you're like the coroner. How are you doing?
I was better before you got in my way.
Yeah. I think you're the murderer.
Hell no.
Could you please give me your fingerprints? Good God. Do you have any spare change?
Get out of here.
I'm following this guy. Goodbye.
Get lost.
You get lost. I think you killed somebody.
Sneeze.
Sneeze. Okay, you know what? If he gets knocked down, I can get his fingerprints. Right? Wait, do we get an estimate of his like boot size? Okay, that's not looking good for us. Hold on. This is probably not the guy. This is probably not him at all. Do you think I can... Well, he's got something in his hand.
Who's there?
It's me. Can I have
Take
your...
a picture, it'll last longer.
I don't have a camera. Do you want to give me a camera? I was trying to...
Stop following me.
Have you heard?
Sorry.
Someone got killed at.
Another one, then.
Yeah, someone got killed at...
I thought guns were off the streets. That was on the newspapers a while back.
Ciao.
Just gonna see if, he's going to the bathroom. It's a perfect opportunity to knock him out and get his fingerprints. What is the cat doing? I can't. Is this enough to knock him out? It is. Hold on. He's convulsing. Someone help. I gotta get his fingerprint. Hold on. Okay, inspect. His fingerprint is not even close to what we found at the crime scene. Okay, we're just gonna go now.
Michael.
Should have worn a scarf.
Alright, let's go see if we can do this other case, not the murder one. So this guy lives at 18th floor of Ryu Towers. Okay, let's go ahead and let's head there. We'll just see if we can get this done. Like briefly, because I gotta... Oh, you know what? We gotta get some food real quick. What? It's so dark in here. Wait, this isn't even a food store. Is anyone even here? Or, hold on, if I do this... No, I can't knock. Knock. No one's here. Oh, there's a sink thing upgrade over there. That's not what we want right now. It's not what we want. I need food. We'll just go get some food. Is Iris Explorer food? Hey, are you food?
goddamn sink junkie.
I'm not a sink junkie. I don't even own a home, so how could I have a sink? Anyway, I'm just gonna get these fries. Oh, sorry, let me...
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't buy anything yet, though. Let me just drop down my Paxidol. And I'll get the fries.
Thanks.
And, I'll eat those on my way to the Ryu place. This way? You want me to go this way? In this door? Oh, there really is this. Okay. Oops.
Does make McCall Simeon.
Sorry, I didn't mean to... Huh? Is this not the... Elevator doesn't go high enough? Is this a different excuse me? Okay, so there's a different elevator. Ooh, can I put something in here? Hold on. Is there something I want to see if it'll take... Oh, never mind. Never mind, there's nothing to... Oh, maybe... hold on. Fill a cup of water. I'll drink it a little bit. Just do a little bit of drinking. We go in here, right? Never mind. Okay, up to the upper floors. We can use this. Coffee vending machine. God, I mean, that's the only way we're gonna get any sort of, like, rest of any semblance. Maybe we just spend all our money on coffee real quick. Hold on, let's just sip this up. Put it down, get another one. Oh, don't throw it. No, 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 no. I want... That guy's running because he saw me throw my coffee. Okay, that is actually getting my sleep meter down. Good. Alright, this guy was on the 18th floor, I think. We'll see if we can get anything done here, but... It's just another bad detective day. Which I mean, again, it does feel like the game bugged out, right? And I can't guarantee if that's the game itself or a mod. That's a bummer. I do like the, like I had, last time we played this, it was more successful. At least it got through a few cases, right? But there were cases that were really tricky and really, like, I had to really scrounge to figure them out. And I like that that's a thing that's possible. But I'm thinking that's not actually what happened here. I'm gonna cross here. I don't know how many lockpicks I have. Hopefully enough. Okay, that was enough. Go ahead and shut all this down. See if any keys? Any keys here? Nope. Okay. We'll start knocking. Alright, someone's going to answer the door, but we're not allowed to be in here, so if I could just do a quick inspect. Okay, so this person lives up here. I mean, we could try talking to them.
Get out of here!
Sorry.
Who's that?
Nobody. See, I wanted to see if I could get them to... Hold on. Go past the security doors. And do like... Huh? That doesn't work. I want my coins back. Oh, wait, that actually takes money. Oh. So if I go over here, like I need to make noise or something to get them to come over here. Right? But they don't care. Wait, do they care? She's just like quietly screaming over there. What if it's a bucket? Not loud enough? Wait, was that loud enough? I just need them to get outside the security zone. Okay, so maybe they'll go over there. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they have a gun. They have a gun. They have a gun. Why did the bucket work once, but not this time? Oh god. Oh god, this is it.
God damn it.
This is it.
Get away from me.
Oh no. Well. So the permadeath. Okay, so I'm assuming the person earlier who said permadeath isn't actually permadeath. They meant that you could load a save. But that's it. In the end, I failed. Maybe I really am a terrible detective. Maybe I need to adjust some odds. I don't know. But I couldn't get a single case done. It's probably about time I retire. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, I'm just gonna fade out. I'm not gonna do my thing I usually do, which lately I haven't been doing. So do I usually do it if I don't? Anyway, I'm just gonna fade out. I'm gonna go now. There may be a third stream of this. Maybe I play some off stream and make sure things are working, but yeah, that's so disappointing, dude. But I think it may have bugged out. I think it may just be we just saved and loaded and that broke everything. So I don't know. If you're still here though, thanks for hanging out. And I'll detect better next time, I promise. I go now though. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.